Welcome in, everybody. What's happening? Happy Friday night. Football time. The Holiday Bowl has arrived. SMU versus Arizona. Kicking off in, I think, about 3 minutes, I believe. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Glad to have you. Let me just fix the screen. Think we got it going. Okay, cool. Got it. We're not going on the green side today, just a purple, horizontal, and vertical. So that is what's up. Welcome in, RJ, Giants fan. Bob is here. Yep. We're on week to week there, Bob. I'm losing my mind. I have no patience for this crap. It drives me crazy, Bob. I can't stand it. I just need somebody to do it for me. I tried again, spent a whole bunch of time on it. I'm on step 2 of step 4. There's videos out there to help me. It doesn't help. I can't do it. I need somebody else to just go on my computer and do it for me. I can't do it. Can't get it done, Bob. And I'm frustrated because I've been trying since the end of November. Thanksgiving. I wanted to start on Thanksgiving. So I want to get this going. I want to start building this other channel. And it's just driving me nuts. I need my friend to just go on my computer and set it up. End of story. That's it. I can't do it. Can't do it. But welcome in. The last bowl game of the season besides all the playoff, college football playoff bowl games. So we will be doing all of those. But yeah. That is that. Maybe the kickoff is in 6 more minutes because they're just going crazy with the commercials. What up, Bots Be Gone? I knew that was you. I saw that name on there, and I knew who it had to be. Knew it. Bots Be Gone is the name. I love it. Welcome in, Arizona. Of course, I know Dr. Delay. That guy's amazing. Dr. Delay is the best. What up, Robert Zamora? Welcome. I know I should bring my computer to school and have one of my kids help me do it. Maybe I'll ask the kids in class on Tuesday and be like, who knows how to do this? And because I have no flipping clue. They're telling me you'll do all these things and click this and bring this, and I'm like, I have no clue. No clue. I'm just like, yep, I'm done. Done. I can't do it. It is not my speed. I'm going to lose my mind if I keep trying. I'm going to completely lose my mind. But welcome in, Arizona. Bear down. Difficult trying to find somebody streaming this game. Well, you found me. Wasn't sure if I was going to do it because I was so bad earlier on. But, yeah, we will do our best. Let's see. I'll get the screen going in a moment. I got to get the other side going. Bots Be Gone. I saw it. I'm like, I know who that is. I didn't have to leave a picture or anything. I was just like, this has to be James. And, yeah. All right, kickoff time. There we go. They did start a little bit early. 6:06 my time out of the end zone. And out to 15. Gets all the way stutter stepped to 18 and gobbled up. So SMU, the Mustangs start with the ball with the blue jerseys, white numbers, and red trim. Kevin Jennings out there at quarterback with 26 touchdowns through the air. Oh, baby. So they got their blue tops and the white bottoms. And then we have the Arizona Wildcats. They should be in the whites. ESPN is behind on fixing the screen. Let me see. Let me try to refresh. Hold on. Wait for it. We should be good. Yes, Arizona is in the all whites. And here we go. Bubble throwing it down low. Juking the first guy. Only gets about 3 to the 19. So not much there for Hudson on the reception. All right. Now that side is good. Let me fix the vertical now. Just getting underway. This game will be only 3.5 hours long. And, a reverse. Flea flicking back to the quarterback. Throwing it down low. Wide open. Bang the 40. 45, 50. 45 down the sideline. Gone. See ya. Gets the last block. Oh, he stumbles at the 1. He nips him down at the 1. The chip block got him. Hibner all the way. He was out of there. The tight end, number 88, had the touchdown. And a touchdown saving tackle. Tripped him up. It's first and goal at the 1 for SMU. You've got to be kidding me. He had it. He had it. Oh. And runs it up the middle. Bow! Right in there. Hard in. Coming through and finishing it off. TJ Harden with a touchdown. 1 yard out. Man, oh man. The Hibner, the tight end, should have had that touchdown. Oh, they're going to show it again. It was from the 19. An 80-yard little flea flicker. Beautiful. Wide open, streaking down the bottom of your screen left to right. Bow. And gets the chip block at the end, but he's still able to just nip his leg, the back of his leg, and stumble down to the 1. But it's still 6-0 Mustangs. Extra point will make it 7-0. Bow. There it is. What a start to this game. Exciting. What up, McMahon? McMahon showing up. Welcome in, Raider. We just started, just underway there, Arizona. Welcome in. Glad to have you. Glad to have you. And we already got 7 points on the board. Let me fix the vertical side now because that play was just bonkers. That was amazing. Coulda, woulda, shoulda been a touchdown, but they still got it in one play later. That was awesome. Awesome. All right, the vertical side is set. Horizontal side is ready. The green side, no green side. We got the purple side. All right, we're good. We are good. Just getting underway. I got my coffee. I got my water. We're good to go for the next 3+ hours. What's happening? Happy New Year, everybody. I streamed 3 games on the New Year. We hit over 6,000 subscribers. My mission, my goal, my plan, my hopes is 7,000 subscribers by February 8th, by the Super Bowl, and I'll stream the Puppy Bowl. Then I'll stream the Super Bowl. But we'll cover the Puppy Bowl during the day, and then we'll do the Super Bowl in the evening. That was fast. What a Father Time. Good to see you. Welcome back. Awesome. All right, man, oh man. All right. Oh man. All right. That play was crazy. That should have been a tight end touchdown. He deserved it. The double reverse flea flicker, pass down low, streaky, had his man beat by 7 yards, and couldn't get the touchdown. The Nuggets are losing 1-1. It's just bad news today, man. Bad news. The only good thing is I did like 3 loads of laundry today, cleaned a few things up, put a bunch of things away, and I got my chili in the crock pot, so that was good. So I got that cooked up, tossed everything in the crock pot, and that'll be done like midnight, or before I go to sleep. I'll have midnight chili, if you will. But my brother-in-law is down by later. Maybe he could see if he knows how to do that whole emulator nonsense, because I can't get it going. I'm not even halfway there. I'm like 35% the way through of the steps. It's like they don't want me to start my gaming channel. They don't want me to start playing my video games on Friday nights. They don't want me to just relax and coast on Friday nights. The emulator and the gaming channel gods don't want me to get going. I can't stand it. I can't stand it. Man, oh man. All right. Kickoff. Bam. And into the end zone for a touchback out to the 25. And that's where the Wildcats will take on over. Noah Fafita coming through. Fafita. First in passing touchdowns. Watch out for this guy, Fafita. It's a cool name, cool last name. I'm losing my mind, Bob. I'm gonna flip out. I need to try to just let it go right now. You were gonna ask how that happened, but yeah, Kevin from The Office is a Mustangs fan. Yeah, I got to push it to the side because otherwise I'm gonna flip out in the pistol. And stepping up in the pocket, checks it down out on the flat up top to the 29. 4 yards on the reception. Not much there by Marty. Thanks to the subs, people. Every time we get a new sub, you will hear this. Or this. With the side of this. And this. All right. Glad to have you. 40 more subs to 61 hundo. All right, 2nd and 7, motion to the left side. Little option play, old school 90s college football. Works to the outside, 35-40. And chopped down at the 45, staying in bounds. Mahdi on the run. Free Mahdi. Free Mahdi, if you will. Anybody know that movie? Yeah, my friend's back on the 9th, Friday the 9th. So, yeah, hopefully I can get him remote before then. But throws it up top, getting close to midfield, out of bounds at the 49. Watley on the reception, number 6, coming through. I thought the new year would be different, and I would get it going. But nope. Legal man downfield. They're going to move him back, so it's going to be 1st and 15. Sorry, no yards for you. What are we doing, Fafita? It's a sweet name. Fafita. Illegal man downfield. All right. Takes a snap and hands it off through the middle. Bang, 7 yards on the run, 2nd and 8. Mahdi again. Mahdi on the run. Alright, we're good. We're ready. I'm in good shape. What up, Ryan? Aloha. Only see me? Alright. I thought I fixed it. What happened? What in the world? Oh, it's not going up there. It disappeared. Thank you. I don't know what happened. What in the world? This is being funky today. Alright, we fixed it. Thank you. Sorry about that, people on the vertical side. There we go. Sheesh, you messed up. There is only... We need the angels. We need the angels there, Bob Begon. And we're getting into our first forever timeouts. Little commercial break. Cavaliers are up 32-26 over the Nugs. Man, the Nuggets without Jokic are average at best, man. They won the other night, but it took a lot of work. See me for the Avalanche tomorrow? You will not. You will not. I was hoping so. It was originally the plan a few weeks ago there, Cameron, but there's now NFL on Saturday, so 4:30 and 8 o'clock are NFL games. We got the Panthers and the Bucks and the Seahawks and the Niners. So the Avalanche take the back burner on that one. Welcome, Stingley. Welcome back. Glad to see you. Glad to have you showing up. Welcome back. All right. So I had dinner. Nice. Got my coffee. The crock pot's on. Midnight chili. We got food for tomorrow. Maybe if I'm lucky, my friend will be available for, I don't know how long it takes. It probably only takes like half hour to be able to do it. But I don't know with the time difference if he'll be around tomorrow to help me out remotely. But, yeah, I don't start till later in the evening on Saturday, which is tomorrow. So I'll see if there's any chance of him doing that. Mikey P has money on Arizona. So far, 2 out of the 3 bowl games played. Win that money, Mikey P. Win that money. La. Let's see, this is 6 to about 9:30. Let's see. Hold on, I got a message. My buddy. Good luck, Mikey P. Good luck. You're going to the Seahawks and Niners game tomorrow. That game's going to be fantastic. You're going to have a blast there, Stingley. Who are you going for, Niners or the Seahawks? I feel like a lot of people are going for the Niners right now. What's happening? Daniel Berry on the vertical side, soon to be on the horizontal side. He loves to drop the likes on both sides. Loving it. Mississippi State 3-0 over Wake Forest. Tutoring on Tuesday. What's on Tuesday? The Avalanche on Tuesday? And hands it off through the middle. I didn't write them down. And gets to midfield. 4 yards on the run. Craig on the carry. Number 24. With his hair going everywhere. The Seahawks. Roger got it there, Stingley. Going for the Seahawks. I gotta go check because that's the first day back in action. So I'm gonna text them tomorrow. I'll text them for Tuesday tomorrow. Shotgun looking. Throws it down low. And off the hands. Incomplete. Man, oh man. Spivey looks like he's looking for a flag. Wants a flag for the Wildcats, but not going to happen. His hand's all over him the whole time. Little holding, yeah. I can see why he's complaining. Barnes is all over him. And no call, no nothing. 4th and 5, and the Wildcats have to punt it away. Well, I didn't put them on my schedule because they must be on early because I'll most likely be tutoring. Got to make that money. Make that money back from all the spending and the holidays. And let's hit bounce it to the end zone for a touchback. Fail, fail, fail. All right, so the Mustangs back with the ball. No big deal. Let me check what time the Avalanche are on Tuesday. They are on, 5 o'clock my time, 7 o'clock on the East Coast. Yeah, that is doubtful. Yeah, that's looking like a no-go there, Cameron. Doesn't seem like it's going to happen. Thursday? No, the college football playoffs is Thursday. And hands it off up the middle. Gobbled up. Only gets a yard to the 21. Nowhere to go. Johnson on the carry. They gave him 2. Yeah, Thursday is college football playoffs, my man. So we're missing a lot of Avs games the next 2 weeks because of the playoffs. Throwing it down low and chopped down. Loses 3. Bang! Back to the 19. Hunter all over him. Got him, got him, got him. Hudson getting dropped behind the line. Bam. Tonight mudslide shakes with the Rhino. Oh, man, that thing was insane last night. Insane. That thing was crazy. Am I going to stream? Yes. I'm covering all the college football playoffs. And the NFL playoffs. Covering them all. Doing it all, baby. What up, Stacy? Welcome back. And sidearm slings it deep. Wow! Goes up and makes the grab. Bang! And hops right up. What a catch. Holy cow. That was insanity. They said there was a McFall for 5. Who the heck caught that? I didn't see who it was. Oh, sorry. Sneeze is coming. My apologies. Yeah, that was Knight who caught it. Alright, sorry. Alright, here we go. At the 44-yard line, hands it off and gobbled up, loses 3, and down he goes behind the line. Nothing there by McFall. Nothing. Man, yeah, that was Knight who went up and made that sweet play. Another sneeze is coming. What is going on? The football season went by quick. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Always does. Every year. Playoffs about to start. Who am I going for? Doesn't matter to me. I think Arizona's going to win. Or thought they were going to win. But I'm not rooting for either one. Maybe I should go for the Mustangs. Just because they're horsies. And throwing it deep off the back foot. Tries to one-hand it to himself on the underthrown ball. And incomplete. Going to Hudson. What is going on? I was fine all day. Fine all day. Then here we go. We come into stream and then it's like waterworks. Thank you. About to be gone. Fine all flippin' day. Who you guys going for? The flu is crazy every year. I had the flu or I was sick for 2 days last week, but I'm fine now. This is just weird. Little allergies, I guess, again. And punts it away. Foop. Returning it. Oh, fair catch at the 26. Thank you. RB showing up. What's up, RB? As they take another commercial break. All right. Man, oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Who do I have in the championship? Well, all the top teams went down except Indiana. So we're going Indiana because I'm a Colts fan. So Indiana is who I want to see. But Indiana-Oregon is going to be a great match on Friday. And Thursday is what? Miami and Ole Miss. So I'm going to say Indiana-Miami. Those are the two teams I think are going to win. So Indiana-Miami is my take. La 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 la. All right. The Blue Jays. I don't talk really much baseball on this channel, so don't know too much with the baseball. What up, Maddox? What's happening? Welcome. You haven't been sick for decades since you quit smoking cigarettes. Way to be. I've never smoked any cigarettes. Not even a single puff. Not even a puff. Let's get my football here. Bam. Football's ready to go. Wake Forest is up 8-3. Thank you, Raider. Man, I am back at home. Got my footballs in the background. We're ready to go. We're rocking my cool new hoodie. That's why I didn't go with jersey. Usually I go with jersey, but Phillip Rivers is going to retire again. I didn't hear if he retired again. I just know Riley Leonard's going to get the start. You got the flu in the 8th for about 3 days. Luckily, mine was only 2 days. I missed a few games, and then I was back in action on Sunday. Like number 26 on the vertical side. Thank you, Steve. Nevins coming through. Mendoza, that's my quarterback. That's going to be your quarterback there, Raider. It's either him or Dante Moore. And I think the Raiders are going Mendoza. What's my pick for the Colts next draft? I have no clue, Heinrich. They don't have a first-round pick. They don't have a first-round pick this year or next year. They traded him for Sauce. So they got Sauce. They're already ahead of the game with their cornerback. Too bad their team just got broken and crumbled. But they'll be back next year. We'll see. All right, here we go in the shotgun for the Wildcats. Down 7-0. Takes a snap. He's got time in the pocket. Delivers a strike over the middle to nobody because it wasn't out of his break when the ball went flying by him. But there's a flag down on the ground. And Steve from New Hampshire is number 27. Bam. But it was a free play because it was offsides on the Mustangs. So it's going to be 1st and 5. Thank you for the subs, people. Sub it up. Love it. Oregon's going to surprise everybody. Go Ducks, go, says Mike P. Rivers might be the backup for the Raiders. Rivers Shotgun, hands it up through the middle. Bam, first down. Hops up to the outside to the 45. Little bounce off spinorama. And gets an extra few yards on that run by the Mighty. Boom, boom, boom. Just under 20 yards on the run. Bam. Moving those chains. Football, football, football. It's coming to an end. But don't worry, we'll start again in March. We'll go through all the way to the Super Bowl. And here we go. All day to pass. All day. Throws it away. Incomplete. Fafita doesn't take the sack. I like it. Way to go. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Keep on subbing. Just keep subbing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Rivers, the backup. Yeah, Rivers can be a backup. I don't know if you want him as your starter, but with a solid team around him, he can win. Didn't win with the Colts, but they're missing a couple pieces. They're missing a couple pieces. Drops by the pass, looking, throwing it down low. Oh, deflected, the cameraman didn't show me what happened. Did Wysong make the grab? It looked like it was batted away, but the cameraman was like, whoop, oh no. So I don't know what the deal is there. Let me see that again without the camera movement. Boom, deflected at the line. Yeah, then Wysong comes over there and makes the grab. And here we go, 3rd and 11, slings it over the head through the woods to Grandma's house, and that's it. Oh, man, Grandma's house cannot catch that football. So it'll be 4th and 11 for the Wildcats. Anyone still think Colin Kaepernick should get a second chance in the NFL? He's so far removed. I mean, it's like, it's longer than Phillip Rivers now, right? Welcome, 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 KC. What's happening? What up, what up, what up? I'm going to stream the NFL Combine and the drafts. The draft, I'm covering a bit of that. I got to see when the Combine is. When's the Combine? I didn't look into the Combine. And fair catch at the 13. And that's where the Mustangs will take over, going left to right. Colts should grab Archie Manning. They're not going to be able to get him. He's going to come out next year, 2027, and the Colts don't have a first-round pick. They figured they had their quarterback. They figured they had Daniel Jones, the way he's been playing, and then he got injured. So they still might have their quarterback. They should still lock up Daniel Jones and go from there. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Just keep subbing, just keep subbing. Just keep subbing. I think the Combine is somewhere in March. Probably, I think it's usually the end of March. And the problem is it's usually during my vacation. Well, let me see. The NFL Combine 2026 days and times. Let's see. All right, hold on. Let me be back in a second. Let me get a tissue. Alright. We're good. Oh! I got something to show you. This guy's done, but this guy's done. We have a new goat. The goat is good to goat. We got the screaming goat. We are ready. All right, that's awesome. Got that in my stocking this year. We got a new screaming goat. We are ready. And so is SMU. And we are back from the commercial break. Let's go. Jennings under center. And takes a snap. Shoulder fake. Rolling up top. Checks it down to the outside. And gets about 10 yards on the reception. And bam, that was Green on the catch and run. All right, here we go. In the shotgun, hands it off through the middle for a yard, maybe two. Maybe. What up, RJ? I don't get a vacation. Yeah, I'll check to see I'll check to see when the combine is, because I want to cover some of the combine, but I think a bunch of it also takes place while I'm working during the day. Drives me crazy. Coach should look at Dante Moore. They won't get him. He's going to get taken by the Jets at like pick number 3. They won't have a shot at him. And play action fake. Looking. Throwing it up top. And, goes back shoulder. They're saying it's a catch. What in the world? Cooper with a 31-yard reception. Bang, says the ref. Wow, even he got held. He didn't throw the flag. He gets that right foot in and also the left knee. That's an NFL catch as well. Beauty. Glorious. Glorious there by Cooper. And going up top, are they challenging this? They're blowing this one dead. We'll be streaming Monday's game, Illinois State versus Montana State. Monday, I was looking at the Nuggets and the Sixers. What time is that game on? I thought all the games were done. Let me know, Techno. When is that game on? Oh, it's a timeout for Arizona. I wrote down Nuggets and Sixers for Monday. And that game starts at 8:30 Eastern Time. So it's my first day back at work, but it's an easy day, professional development day, and then I can cover the basketball game. You were saying Finland's in OT. What up, Can't Control Life? What's happening? Oh, man. You're sorry? Are you sorry, Can't Control Life?
I'm sorry, Wilson! Wilson, I'm sorry! I'm sorry! Wilson!
Remember me? What up, Pinky? Of course I do. Welcome in, welcome back. Pinky showing up on the vertical front. I'll continue with my search of the combine in a moment. Should be the last week of March, but that's when I'm on vacation. Because I know it's going to be when I'm on vacation. It's going to be like the 21st to the 29th. Throwing it up top. It's a man to the 40. About 3 yards on the reception there by Cooper. Wilson. Congratulations to Texas State for beating Rice. Joining the Pac-12 next season. Yeah. You got a cheeseburger with cheese on it? That is the cheeseburger. And flash of fake, slanting over the middle to the 20, taken down at the 18. Knight coming through, moving the chains. Oh, baby, inside the red zone, here we go. You have one more year of football left in high school. Get it done, Stingley. Rise to the top, my man. I think you said you had, 4.8 speed? Hopefully you've been working on that speed to get that up a tick. Because then your stock will go through the roof, my man. Go through the roof. 5.5 left in the first. Ooh, injury to the Wildcats. Getting helped off the field. Not able to put too much pressure on his legs there. Oh, 4.71. Nice. 4.61. All right, even better. There you go. Now you're talking, Sting. That's a big difference. 4.71 and 4.61. And throwing it to the end zone. 50-50 ball goes up. Can't make the grab. Hudson almost got him in the 50-50 ball. So close yet so far. Almost went up 2 touchdowns. Let's see if the Wildcats can hold. Here we go. Playing the hands it off down low, stiff arm, trying to get to the outside. Turns the corner for a yard, maybe 2. Not much there, not much room there for Johnson. Good old cheeseburger. I want a nice little bacon burger. Throw a little crispy onions on there. Throw some sauteed onions, jalapenos. That's what I want to see. But my chili, my living room smells amazing. My kitchen smells amazing. That chili's cooking. Whole bunch of jalapenos, peppers, onion. Nom, 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 nom. You're 30 minutes away from USC's football facilities. Rock and roll, Stingley. 3rd and 9 and a timeout by the Mustangs, I believe. Yep, the Mustangs used their first timeout with 4:27 on the clock. Cavs are up by 3 over the Nuggets at the half. All right. What about Russell Wilson for the Colts? No, thank you. I don't see that happening there, Mike P. I don't think so. All right. 38 subs from 61 hundo. After the next score, I'll check the scouting combine details. Am I watching the Nobody Important Bowl? Yes. It is so not important that you were to check in on me watching the Not Important Bowl. Thanks for showing up. So just how important are you there, mister? Welcome in. Madden, what's happening, man? Welcome. In-N-Out animal style? In-N-Out burger. Nah, not the biggest fan of In-N-Out burger. Football Nation sent you to my channel. What up, Larry? Welcome in. Welcome in. Thank you for showing up. Thank you, Football Nation. The guy's the man. Throwing it to the corner. Diving. Can't make the reception. Incomplete. Going to Hibner, who almost had that touchdown before that 80-yard reception. But a flag is down. Flag down on the field. Let's see what the Zebras have to say. Shout out to the Football Nation. That guy's the man. Congrats for getting over 6,000 subs. We did it on New Year's Day. Pass interference on the defense. Automatic first down. The Mustangs drive continues. Here we go. You don't like him? Why Russell Wilson? Russell Wilson sucks. Maybe about 10 years ago, the Colts don't want Russell Wilson. They'd rather roll with Riley Leonard, Anthony Richardson, take a risk on Daniel Jones, or some other ridiculousness. They're not going to go Russell Wilson. You tell the Wildcat behind the wheel not to slow down. Movie quote, speed. Keanu Reeves, and that was Dennis Hopper saying it about Sandra Bullock rocking a Wildcat shirt. He can see you. He can see you. Bounce to the outside on the run. Is that Eddie George? No, it is not. It is a touchdown, Harden. Bang! 13-0. Right off the penalty. TJ Harden taking it to the end zone. Boom. Let's go. Mustangs taking on over. Have I seen that cartoon Heathcliff? Man, I used to come home from like elementary school, and that would be one of the cartoons that were on for a little while, and it was okay. I wasn't the biggest Heathcliff fan. Usually I'd watch 1 or 2 episodes before that, and that would come on, and that would lose my interest, and then go on to other things. But I know Heathcliff. I remember it. Don't remember much about the show, but I remember it being on. You're a wide receiver now. Keep going, buddy. Keep going. You're going to go watch somebody else. Good, mister. Adios. Coming in with the nonsense. We don't need ya. We don't need you. Bozo alert. There it is. We got the alarm back. Thanks for coming in and chatting it up. USA lost. Womp womp. We gonna get another blowout bowl? We might. We might there, Father Time. But the last game last night was amazing. Georgia and Ole Miss. We got our money's worth for that night game. That was great. Top-notch stuff right there. Top-notch. You also got a camp invite from USC's wide receiver coach. But it's in the spring. When we're coming up. Good stuff, man. Keep rolling, Stingley. I love it. Those are good things. SMU is legit. Yeah. Quickly up 13-0. In for SMU. 9-3 Arizona. Welcome in, Dr. Delay. Shout out to the Dr. Delay. Go over there and subscribe to his channel right now. Do it. Do it. What's that Monday, 7:30? Is that the college game? All right, gotcha. And they confirm it's a touchdown. Bang, so it's 13-0 official. It's official. You are liked and subscribed. Shout out to Larry. Bam. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate it. I'll make sure I go give a thanks to Football Nation as well. That guy's working hard and doing an amazing job over there. Eric Dickerson and Craig James, the Pony Express. Did I watch the game earlier? I did not, KC. I did not. I was getting things situated in my apartment. I should have popped it on in the background. Rice, Jerry's eating rice. 14-0. Extra point is good. I did some laundry. I put away some of my stuff, organized my room a little. Oh, I went food shopping. I got my crock pot going. My chili's cooking. My midnight chili. That'll be great. So, that's what I was doing. Not watching the other game earlier on. What up, Robert? A member for 3 months. Let's go. Thank you for the donation. I appreciate that. Awesome stuff there, Robert. There we go. Appreciate the love. Thank you. 14-0 SMU. What is taking you so long to do the kickoff? These guys are insane. College drives me mad. Man, oh man. Robert's hat in the picture. I only got to see a little bit of it. I got to go look at that closer. You need a bib for your cheese? It's everywhere. You're welcome. Let's go. Bang, high five, pow. All right, returning out to the 25 to the 27 on that return by the Watley. Whew, man, oh man. As a Jags fan, you hope we beat the Texans. We'll do our best. There, Whip Hero. They got Riley Leonard, so against one of the best defenses in the league, so it's not going to be pretty. But let's hope the Colts can end the season with a win. The bots are back in town. Not too many bots so far, but there they go. Hands it off through the middle. Gobbled up. Maybe gets one. Nope. They got him stuffed at the 27. You get nothing like it, Craig. Come on, Craig. Put your dukes up. Georgia lost when they went for 4th down on their own 30-yard line. That was lunacy. The doctor's in the house. You know it, bots be gone. BBG rolling out to the right side. Flag down. Pump fake. Fafita gets to the 30, but probably holding. Yes, sir. The doc always in the building. In your hearts. No, it's offsides on the defense. All right. All right. Wake Forest up 8-6 over Mississippi State. They're still in the first. 3:31 still left in the first. Just about a 45-minute quarter as per usual. Hello. Ronnie Hood takes a snap, dropping back. On the back pedal, looking. Indecisive throw over the middle and incomplete. Trying to get it to Spivey. And a flag coming down. Oh, here we go. Flags are going to be running wild. Man, oh man. Is this going to be penalties on both sides, they're saying? Replay it. Chili's great, but it can make you gassy. Holding on the defense. Holding offense. Redo it. Do it again. They're not beating the Texans there, Berger? Probably not. And with Riley Leonard at quarterback, oof. Texas offense is buns. Well, it's playing a lot better. Stroud is coming through down the stretch. '24 quarterback draft class is probably the best compared to the 2025 draft class. It's looking pretty solid. Running through the middle all the way to the 39. Nice run there by Craig. Totally some questionable coaching there, Father Time. That was not good for business. All right. Moving those chains. 1st and 10. All day to pass. Going deep down low. And can't make the grab. Incomplete. Going to Spivey. He just keeps trying to get it to Spivey. And another flag down. They're calling pass interference. Down the sideline. Pass interference. 15 yards. Give him a freebie. Let's see. Hands on him. I think he got the grabbing the jersey, not letting him jump up. Yeah. Holding him. 1st down. Here we go. 5 penalties already in the first quarter. Crazy. Drake May, that guy is top notch. Runs it through the middle. Oh, breaks the tackle. Runs to the ref. And second effort. Gets about 11 to the 35-yard line. The flag. Illegal running into the ref. Flag the zebra. Throw the flag on the zebra. Getting in the way. Let me see. Illegal blindside block on Richardson. What up, silly games? What's happening? 25 draft class was always projected to be weak. Yeah, that one, it seems like that one's going to be pretty bad. Unless Cam Ward can do something, that one's pretty scary. Shador Sanders, Dylan Gabriel. Who else is in there? Cam Ward looked really bad. And drops by the pass. 1st and 25, throwing it down low, and he drops it. Spivey with the dropper with the stone hands. Man, oh man. Spivey. Yeah, Stingley, it was sad times. Team fell apart, but there's hopes with Daniel Jones for the Colts if they sign him. I was reading today that the Colts might drop Michael Pittman. They might cut Pittman. He's going to cost $29 against the cap. Fakes the pitch. And Fafita running up top, breaking tackles, gets to the original line of scrimmage. 3rd and 10. 15 yards on the run. They might release Pittman to save $29 million. Maybe use some of that money to sign Alec Pierce. And then, the Colts need to draft a wide receiver too, but they need a edge, linebacker, defensive tackle, wide receiver, offensive line. That's 5 of their 6 picks. What up, what up, what up? Is that Milk? What up, Milk? And, oh, that's got to be a hold. Throws it over the middle and chopped down to 45. Only gets a yard. That was a hold up top. Man, oh, man. But only gets 1 yard on that play. Hudson. Let me see. There's the right guard or right tackle. Holding on the offense. They're going to decline that crap. And it'll be 4th down. Yeah, they grabbed him like here and like went bam, tugged him down. Hardcore. He was coming in. Yeah, it was the right tackle, number 73, with the hardcore hold. Yeah, he was going to blow up Fafita. He was going to blow him up. He was going to blow it up. But he had to hold him. 6 penalties in the last 8 plays. That's awesome. Yellow laundry everywhere. Everywhere. The Rhino is rising. Yeah, we're almost at 6,100. And the Wildcats have to punt it away again. And fair catch at the 6er. La la la, la la la. All right. The Mustangs going to get the ball. They have the ball, and they're going to drive down and get another touchdown. That's what's going to happen. SMU. I like the helmets. The little Mustangs. Can't go wrong with the Mustangs. The lateral was stupid. Georgia. Georgia should have won. They got out-coached there, Taco. They got out-coached. The laterals. Oh, that one lateral on, what play was that where he just dropped it? It was such a fluke fumble. Yeah. Yeah, the Texans are impressive down the stretch. They are a really good team. Anybody that has a really good defense like that is dangerous. Watch out for them in the playoffs. It's going to be an awesome playoff run this year in the NFL. Runs it for about 3 or 4 yards. Not much there. By Clayton Johnson, number 24 on the carry. The Nuggets are back on top. Let's go. How much do I think Jones will sign for? 50 grand. Nuggets. Let's go Nuggets. Outcoached by an interim coach. Hate to see it. Well, that's great news for the interim coach, right? That is awesome things for the interim coach. And throwing it deep, hits his man at the 31, goes and bang, makes the play. Knight coming through. This guy can catch. SMU is impressive today. They are shining bright like a Mustang. All right, here we go. 1st and 10. I'll answer the question in a second. Delay. Looking. Throwing it deep up top. Out of bounds. Off the mark. Way off the mark. Going to Cooper. Cooper loop. Can't make the play. It's going to be like 45 to 50 million a year. I'm going to say it's a 4-year, $200 million contract. Probably 120 guaranteed. And the last year might be a big bump. It'll be like a 4-year contract, but basically a 3-year contract. Because they won't keep him for that 4th year. I think that's what they're looking at. And fake stand around through the middle. There we go. Jennings runs for about, oh no, sorry. That was Harden on the run. Harden on the run through the middle. My bad. And that's the end of the first quarter. Only 50 minutes for the first quarter. Only 50 minutes. No big deal. Yeah, so 4 years, let's say 4 years, 200. But it'll be like the first 3 years, maybe it cost them 140 for the first 3. And then they don't keep them for that 4th year because you figure they don't have 2 first-round picks, so they need them for 2 more years. Then they could draft somebody the third year or the following year and go with a young guy. So it's that's the way I see it. I don't know. I am just a fan. I am not the finance manager of the Colts or the general manager, which we don't even know who that's going to be yet. Because I would say they give him the big ugly axe. I think Carly is going to take no prisoners, and she's going to get what she wants. So that's what I like to see. Butterscotch. Bam. But yeah, you gotta have the quarterback. I mean, the Niners are lucky for years with Brock Purdy coming out of nowhere on nothing salary. The Seahawks did well when Russell Wilson was on that first contract. If your quarterback comes through on a first contract, then your team has a high chance of winning. Patriots with Drake May, the Bears with Caleb Williams. Who else? Let's see. So that's 2 teams. What else? Is that the main 2? Am I missing anybody else? What other young guys are performing? The Commanders last year, and then Jaden Daniels went down. Bo Nix. So you got Bo Nix. So you got the Broncos, Patriots, and what did I say before? Broncos, Patriots, and Bears. So those 3 teams are a step ahead because they got the quarterback on a nothing contract. You wouldn't sign them longer than a year? Oh, they could do that too. They could franchise him or sign him for 1 year, another prove-it deal. But, yeah. Who knows? Who knows? 1 year, $50 million? I don't know. I mean, I forget how much the franchise would be. The franchise might be like 43 to 45. I'd have to Google that or AI how much the franchise for a quarterback would be. But sign him to a lunch deal. Yep. Give him a little Panera bread and thanks for coming out. Have your soup and your salad and get out of here. Welcome in, Julian. What's happening? Berlin. Very, very nice. The offense wins games by scoring points. Julian from Berlin. Lovely. You want a toy in the cool machine? The little claw machine? At least 45 for a franchise next year? Yeah. 45, keep him for a year. I mean, I feel like they need him for 2 years. And then they could draft a quarterback in 3 years. But I mean, I think they want to win in the next 2 years. With Jonathan Taylor, because they got the running back, they got the cornerbacks, well, when they're not injured, but they got to rebuild that defensive line. That defensive line is killing me. Buckner's been hurt. He might be out the window. Grover Stewart's getting up there in age, but that guy's still awesome. Latu is up and coming. The rest of the line is trash. And shoulder fake, and then throws it down to him, and chop down loses 2 on that reception there. McFall falling down behind the line as we start the second quarter, and the Mustangs going right to left. You would try a cheaper per year, 2-year deal, or 3 if you have to. I don't know if it's going to be cheaper than that. Throws it up top and hits his man to the 48 and suplex. Bang! Hudson on the grab. So it'll be 3rd and long coming up for the Mustangs. Just not a believer in Jones. When he has time, he's solid. He was solid. I mean, he's not amazing, but, you know, for what the Colts have had the last 6 years, he is way better than that for the last 6 years. Way better. And drops back looking, slings it sidearm. And I think he made the grab. How the heck did he catch that? That was amazing. Knight is good. No first round pick for the next 2 years. I wouldn't say it's rough. I mean, it's 50-50 anyway. They went with the, if it's 50-50, then they only lost one first round pick and got Sauce for him. And Harden on the play for 5 yards. Here we go. Hands it off down low. Go, 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 go. Harden again for 5 and tripped up and taken down for a gain of 6. Yeah, so Jones for 3 years, I'll take it. And then we could draft a youngling. But at least this season was a lot better than the last 6. So it was a fun year. It was a fun year watching the Colts. A lot of fun, excitement. Just no playoffs. What are you going to do? And here we go. Slings it sidearm over the middle. And first down, 25-20. Chopped down at the 17-yard line. There we go. Ebby. E-B-Y. EB. EB phone home. Unique name. EB. Throwing it up top on the bubble. Trying to find some room. Oh, cuts back. Inside to the 10. Gets about 6er. Gets to the 9, 7 on the catch and run. Beautiful. Good stuff there. Good stuff by Cooper. Inside the 10. Here we go. 2nd and 3. They're going fast. To the line. Ready to attack. Ready to make this a 3-score game. The Mustangs. And hands it off through the middle. Dicing for a 3. It'll be 3rd and less than 1. It would have been fun to see DJ down the stretch. Yep. Next year. Well, the good thing is we get to see the growing pains and a little bit of Riley Leonard. See if he can be a backup quarterback. Maybe he can turn into a starter. Who knows? We'll give Riley Leonard a game. Because he'll probably be the backup next year. All right, shotgun. Hands it off through the middle. And he's going to be short. I don't think he made it. Nothing. It's going to be 4th and inches. Harden can't get the first down on that one. You want Rodgers back for another year. Have I seen Riley Leonard play in preseason? And then when he filled in for Daniel Jones, that was pretty bad. When he had no reps. So a 6th-round quarterback, 6th-round pick in the draft with no reps, not good. So at least this week he got the starter reps. Shotgun, hands it off, bang, first down to the 2. 1st and goal for the Mustangs. At the 3, rather. The Rodgers. 1 more year for the future Hall of Famer. Like and subscribe. You don't think the Texans have ever got past the divisional round? Runs in the middle, smash, second effort. Oh, man. That ball might have crossed the plane. As the ball pops out, it's either down or it's a touchdown. I think it was down, but Harden's slow getting up. Daniel Jones, quarterback. Roger. Indeed. Just too young. Yep. Ooh, I don't know. That looked like a touchdown to me. They got to go slow motion. It's not a fumble. It's either down or a touchdown. Yeah, that looks like a touchdown. They review this. This should be a touchdown, Harden. Insta replay. Let's see it. First, the Colts need to fix their defense. They've been doing that, Techno. They got the cornerbacks. They got to re-sign Cross. If they re-sign Cross, then they have the safeties. But that defensive line, they need a player or two, and they need a linebacker. I mean, Franklin's there, but they need a second linebacker. We didn't see Indiana Carlisle because he was injured most of the year. And the second effort, and bang, in there. EB, phone home. Stonewalls it all the way through. I don't even know what that means, but bang, touchdown, 20-0. Mustangs. I should get my Calgary Stampeders hat because of that red Mustangs logo. Bam. Prime is a terrible thing to waste. One of the worst things in the world is wasted talents. Extra point is good. 21-0. It's a good thing I didn't say that I thought Arizona was going to win at the beginning of this game. Let's go. He could decline at any moment. Then what do? The offense would be cooked. Well, that's anybody. I mean, like, Daniel Jones, he's, what, 28, I think. Is he 28? Maybe he's 26. Anybody who just randomly declines in their prime would cook an offense. So, but Daniel Jones is an average to a slightly above average quarterback, and he's capable of being a little bit more than a game manager. And the Colts need to use him to see what they can do. But they're running out of time with Jonathan Taylor. He's probably only got another year or two left at this amazing level. Oh, running backs? So running back wise, yeah. Well, yeah, with Jonathan Taylor, he's got like another year at the top-notch level, maybe. And then the decline's going to start going down. Like, that's why Barry Sanders stepped away 29. You know, he could have came back and he might not have been the same guy. And with that super quickness. I mean, if you rely on that super speed and that extra step faster than everybody else, and then you lose half a step or that step, then you're just another running back in the mix. So we're like, man, Barry should have played another year, but I don't know. He probably wouldn't have been Barry Sanders. You think Daniel Jones is cooked? His knee was cooked. His leg is cooked. Got to get him back in action. Let me check the combine. Well, let's see when that combine is. February 23rd to March 2nd. Oh, so it's earlier than I thought. February 23rd. Okay. Lucas Oil Stadium in Indianapolis, Indiana. Daily workouts, interviews, drills for the draft prospects. Let's see. Let me go see what 2025 was and just assume that's going to be the same. Alright, they started on Thursday, February 27th last year. And they started at 3 to 8 Eastern Time. And fair catch at the Fiver. DJ on the Giants is not the DJ on the Colts. He played a lot better. Way better. So they went Thursday to Sunday. So let's see. The combine. Let's assume on a Thursday, it's 3 to 8 Eastern. Friday, it's 3 to 9 Eastern. Saturday, it's 1 to 9 Eastern. And Sunday, 1 to 5 Eastern. Give me a second, I'll fill you in with what each day is. From the 25, left to right. Hands it off through the middle for about 2. Nothing on that run. Mighty. Alright, so the first day is, Thursday would be the defensive line and the linebackers. Then the next day is the defensive backs and tight ends. Saturday would be wide receiver, running backs. And Sunday would be offensive lineman. Drops with the pass. He's got time. Stepping up. Delivers over the middle into double coverage, inside and out. And now nothing. Don't nobody saw it there, but I guess you just had to get rid of it. Fafita, nothing. All right, so that's what I think it's gonna be. So we could cover some of that, but I am working. What up, Nelson? Never think the Ponies will make it to the ball game. What? To the Super Bowl? They'll be back. Don't know when. But every team will have their day in the sun. Thanks for the sub. Let's go. At the 27, 3rd and 8. Fafita rolling out to the right. Going to do it with his legs. And breaks the tackle. Gets to the 38 in the first down. Well done, Fafita. Fafita. Bam. Moving the chains. Canada's up 3-0. Nice. The transfer portal, the CBA and the WNBA, the Olympics and the draft class, the entrance to March Madness, all happens very, very soon. Very soon, Father Time. The 2022 Mr. Irrelevant in the draft, it'll be a surprise. And hands it off through the middle to the 45. Craig on the run. 2022. Oh, I don't remember. I know Purdy was Mr. Irrelevant, but that was earlier. Well, it was Purdy in 2022. And I thought it was a little bit earlier. I thought it was a year or two before. Throws it up top. Oh, he makes the grab. Scary. Hudson with the catch. Hudson with the play. Nice. Nice. First down. The SMU Mustangs are tearing it up. What up, Theodore? Welcome back. Alabama lost. They got crushed by Indiana, baby. Go, Indiana, go. From the 43, play action fake. Fafita gobbled up, bang. Taken down back at the 47-yard line. Smash. Boom. Watson bringing them down. The Nuggets up by 1 over the Cavs in the 3rd. Sweet. Yeah, so a bunch of that combine starts when I'm working. Saturday's the big one, which is wide receivers and running backs, which most people want to see. I mean, I could recap on Thursday, Friday if I had nothing else going. Looking, he's got time. Throws it over the middle of the 46. Down to the 40. Breaks the tackle. Oh, to the 42. 3rd down coming up. Man, oh man. Hunter on the play. How many interceptions does Arizona have in their last 5 games? I don't know offhand. There. Nelson throws over the middle and gets about 3 yards on that reception to Madi. 4th down and 2 coming up. I can look it up in a second there, Cook. But it's 4th and 2 with 5:45 and counting left in the 2nd quarter. Sub it up, baby. Yeah. Like and subscribe to the channel. Listen to the Raider. Ken is crushing the competition. 4-0 now in the first 4-0. Pow. All right, they're going for it. Here we go. And throws it up top. Broken up. Incomplete. Nice play. Trying to get it to Richardson. Polly with the breakup, and the Mustangs take on over. Bam. Let's go, Wildcats. They ain't doing nothing, 13. Welcome in, buddy. The Wildcats are doing nothing. Let's see. Let's see what the Wildcats did the last 5. Let's see. Ba-da-bum, ba-da-bum, ba-da-bum. The Texas Tech game you're saying was a big one? Hold on, give me a second. When was this game? Why do they not have the date up there? Oh, that's August. Okay, so that was the beginning of the season. All right, against Arizona State. What up, Norman? What's going on? Well, let's see. Fafita didn't throw a pick against Arizona State. Baylor. Let's see Texas Tech in there. She threw 1 interception against Baylor. Cincinnati, well, doesn't look like he's doing too bad. Didn't throw any interceptions to Cincinnati. Was it a bowl game? I don't see that bowl game showing up here. What does my sweatshirt say? SMU'sin', smoozin'? Are you smoozing? Why Arizona? SMU all the way. Blowing them up. You hope the Steelers crush them. Man, oh man. The good news is we got 3 sweet games at the end of the season. With a lot of merit, if you will. A lot of merit. Let me see the Nuggets are up 97-88 right now. Let's rock and roll. The Ravens 31-27 says 13. Interesting. Let's see who's scoring a ton of points for the Nuggets. Murray's got 31. Spencer Jones with 13. Peyton Watson with 19. And Hardaway, 15 off the bench, of course. Here we go. Hands it off through the middle for 5 from the 35 to the 40 as the Mustangs go right to left. Wake Forest is winning. Man, oh man. Under 5 minutes of play here in the first half. All SMU, people. Hello, hello, hello. What up, Braylon? Welcome in, Mr. Stone. And who cares? I'm happy. Happy holidays. We're doing the Holiday Bowl. Happy New Year, people. What are your New Year's resolutions? Drop them in the chats. Runs it through the middle for 4. It'll be 3rd and 1 for the Mustangs. Canada's up 5-0 after the first period. That's insanity. Total touchdowns is 9. Probably 15. You don't know the total interceptions is 6. Yeah, I checked the last 3 games, and it wasn't too much. It wasn't too bad on the interception front. Man, oh man. All right, 3rd and short, less than a yard. Pump fake throws it up top. Play action fake throws it up top to the 49. And a firsty. The Hibner coming through, moving the chains. Man, I wanted that guy to have that touchdown before. What am I covering Sunday? A lot of stinkers. The Saints in Atlanta penciled in if Tampa Bay wins. As for the 425, you don't know. I'm covering the Colts and the Texans. Throws a slant over the middle, and oh man, clotheslined after a gain of 8 by number 8. The night again. Yeah, I got Colts, Texans. I think it's, Chargers, Broncos, and then the night game, the Steelers, Ravens. And throws it up top on the bubble. Oh, little pump fake one way, goes the other, gets the first down inside the 40. Moving the chains. Fancy pants. I like it, Hudson. SMU, the home of Eric Dickerson. What? I don't know what the rest of that means. Yeah, so Colts, Texans, Broncos, Chargers, Steelers, Ravens. That's the deal there. Dr. Delay. Make sure you guys go check out Dr. Delay. Sub it up over there. Shotgun looking. Slings it on the cross and he drops it. How do you drop that? McFall. What a bum. That was an easy play. You're just wide open. It's just a huge cushion around you. You got to make that play. Arizona decides to punt. Arizona is just like, they should just punt on third down the way they're playing. Colts need to blow it up. Start from scratch. They got to get a new general manager, new coach, and figure things out. This is the way of the NFL, man. Shotgun, hands it off, going up top, trying to squeeze inside, breaking tackles, and turns into 16. Should have been 4 or 5, but Green turns into 15 or 16. Pow. No Herbert, no delay. All right. Fair enough. Cover the Broncos. I'm trying to cover the Broncos when I can, because I'm going to cover a bunch of Avalanche and some Nuggets. So Broncos mixed in there too. And we're at the 2-minute warning. How do you feel about Justin Herbert there, Delay? I feel like he's a mixed bag, way up and way down. He's totally inconsistent on my eyes. Is he one of the better quarterbacks in the league? Yeah, but I don't know. You don't know what Justin Herbert you're going to get, I feel like, when I watch him. He's not as stable as Josh Allen or Drake May, even Bo Nix. I don't know. He's got more talent than a bunch of those guys, but then he's just got a bunch of stinkers. A bunch of just average games. And I'm like, what? Justin Herbert threw for 167 yards? That's it? How is that possible? So, he's like a conundrum in my eyes, at least this year. Arizona is ranked. Yeah, they're 17. And the Mustangs are tearing up the Wildcats. Tearing them up. You hope you get your football signed by your favorite Seahawks player, JSN. Good luck, man. That is not easy to get done at a football game. And especially by a top-notch player like JSN. That would be amazing for you, Stingley. Amazing. Win me a playoff game to say elite. Top 10, but can't seem to win when it matters. Yeah, he doesn't impress me in the regular season. I remember a few seasons ago, he had, I think it was, not last year, but the year before, he had over 5,000 yards passing. And I'm like, this guy, watch out. And the last two, it's just above average to good. And I don't know, I feel like he's not performing up to his level recently. SMU is legit, says the Delay. The rankings this year, terrible. Terrible, says the Doc. What is that? Ba-da-bum, ba-da-bum. Bum, bum, bum. Ba-da-bum, 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 bum, bum. All right, we got 55 watching on the horizontal and 50 watching the vertical. That's not bad. Not bad. What the heck? Oh, was that old? Okay, yeah. I thought something messed up. All right, here we go. Hands it off through the middle. Squeezing on through to the 21, 3 yards on the carry. At least the Jaguars are, what? Signing an offensive line? You gotta be, the Wizards just beat the Nets. All right. I don't know what you're talking about with that Jaguars comment. 200 eyeballs on me. What are you talking about? I got 200 people watching. I thought it said 50. Oh, yeah, 100 people. Okay. I thought I misread it at first. Yeah, now it makes sense. Throwing it up top and to the 14-yard line. First down. 8 yards on the reception. Come on. Was it Hudson? Hudson on the play. Bunch of rankings were based on nostalgia. And hands it off through the middle. Eddie George. I was going to say Jeff George. Eddie George wannabe. Harden for about 3. All right. SMU trying to get another touchdown before halftime. This is a crushing. All right. I did not see a crushing, but here we are. Hands it off again through the middle. Nowhere to go. The Wildcats build a wall. So it'll be 3rd and goal. And they're letting the time run down to 33 seconds and calling a timeout. Did Arizona call a timeout? The Trust and Will Holiday Bowl. Doctor being tricky. I thought, because I checked on a different thing, and sometimes that's behind or late, and I thought the number was different at first. I thought it was different. Let's see. Let's see who's out there in Streamland. Not Dr. Delay right now. The eyeball part. I thought maybe I misclicked. The Bird Watcher's streaming. Doing a little baseball. Got 14 people watching on his MLB The Show. Let's see. Step in the right direction would be to get rid of the preseason poll. Start ranking after week 1. Man, oh man. Yeah, that might be a good decision. Did I get a poll going? Oh, I forgot to set up a poll. My bad, people. Oh, well. The poll is like the last thing on my mind sometimes. Almost got you, Bot Be Gone. Almost got you. Bots be gone. Alright, people, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe button. Join the Rhino Nation on our path to 6,100 subscribers. Trying to get to 7,000 by the Super Bowl. Because then we'll cover the Puppy Bowl for our fellow mod, or our fellow moderator, Magic Man. So if we get 7,000 by the Super Bowl, we will do the Puppy Bowl. And I'll do it at my sister's place. She's got 2 doggies over there. They'll have to make an appearance. My nephews will make an appearance. The tasty beverages will make an appearance. We'll be eating lots of food as well. Stuff the bellies before the big game. What's happening, Matthew? Let's go. How is it hanging over there? The team's getting blown out. The Wildcats getting blown out. It's a beat down. Beat 'em down. All right, 3rd and 4 with 35 seconds left. They are at the 7-yard line. Let's get a touchdown. Crush them. Let's make it 28-0 just for kicks and giggles. And claps to the snap. Wants to go up top and does. Almost intercepted. Almost picked off in the end zone, going for a Knight. But no can do. Huzzah. Bang. Bang, bang, bang. Thanks to the subs, people. Appreciate the love. You guys are the best around. Nothing's ever gonna bring you down. You're the best around. You guys definitely don't come here for my singing. That's for sure. And 24-yard field goal attempt from the right hash. And snap, hold, kick, bangs it through. 24-0, 3-score game. 3 touchdowns, 3 2-point conversions. The Wildcats are going to need just to tie this bad boy up. Cowboys, Giants, Titans, Jaguars, and Saints, Falcons, all at 1 o'clock on Sunday. Lions, Bears, Dolphins, Patriots, and Cardinals, Rams on 4 Eastern. Yep. Not too many spicy games on Sunday. Until the night game. Oh, McMillan has 7 touchdowns, Ibuka 6. Wow, they are very, very close. Ibuka with a hot start. Had a chance of being the Offensive Rookie of the Year, but McMillan's stats are slightly better. Like, we're talking about the 1 extra touchdown, few extra receptions, 1 less yard receiving. That is close. But Ibuka fell off the last, 5 or 6 games? Will I cover the first day of the draft? Probably. Most likely. And kicks it off into the end zone for a touchback. I don't know. We could do a dual stream if you're interested, Delay. For the first night. For the first day. If you're interested, I don't know. Why does that keep messing up? Fix that. What up, Norman? What's happening? Norman. Welcome to the party, pal. All right, here we go at the 25-yard line, going left to right with 29 seconds. Throws down to the flat down low. Makes the grab out to the 35-yard line. 10 yards on the catch and run there by Mahdi. And racing to the line. Oh, they only gave him 9. They didn't give him a first down. And here we go. Takes the snap. Looking. Oh, jukes in. Jukes out. Rolling out to the right. Lets it rip out of bounds. It completes. And a flag down. Flag down. Holding on the offense. All right. Now it's time just to kneel it down and go into the half. Kneel it down. Did I write down the draft date on my schedule? I don't think I did. Because I think I might be going to Vegas because System of Down and Korn are playing at Vegas that Saturday. So I might have to miss some of the draft. Not day 1, though. And hands it off through the middle for 11 yards on the run by Mahdi. And that'll take us to halftime. All right, 24-0 going to the half. SMU all over Arizona. Got 'em. Let's go, Stacy. Let's go. Iowa wins for me? What do you mean wins for me? How has it been the second quarter? Since like 9:15. The game is so slow. But, yeah, it was about an hour. Okay, an hour and a half for the first half. Hour and a half on the button since it started 6 minutes after the hour. So 90-minute first half. This is the norm for college football. You only do one day yourself. Major League Baseball will be on by then. You're going to keep on rising. You'll be on your path to 10,000 by then. Let me see. Let me go look up the NFL Draft 2026 day and times. Yeah, you think AI would be better? I mean, like, come on, just look at last year and give me those times. April 23rd. Oh, it's in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Delay's hometown. Ish. We're just outside Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Man, oh man. Let's see what. Let me see the 2025 draft, what day and time that was. It started at 8 Eastern Time on Thursday. So April 23rd. No, I wrote that down. And it would be 6 o'clock my time. At 6. And then it starts at 5 on Friday. And then Saturday, well, 5 my time, which is 7 o'clock Eastern. And then it starts at noon Eastern on Saturday, which is at 10. But that is supposedly the System concert. But, yeah, it would be Thursday the 23rd. All right. Yeah, and that'll be UFL as well. March, April. But we got to see when the schedule is out for that. Hopefully your non-football stuff resonates. Hopefully, yeah, baseball is going to take off too, so. Hopefully we trade Tomlin for the #1 pick. Let me see here. Yeah, so it's up to you, Delay. Let me know what you think on the draft in April. It's April 23rd, 8 o'clock Eastern. Yeah, so I'll probably do that. We didn't get too many hits for Saturday and Sunday. I think I didn't cover Friday and Saturday. Friday I didn't get much, so I'll probably cover the UFL. Yeah, and you'll probably be doing baseball those days, which will get a lot more views. Baseball will definitely get a lot more. But day 1, April 23rd. Did they have the baseball schedules out there yet? I don't know. I haven't been paying attention to any baseball shenanigans as we're at halftime. What up, Sam? What's going on? You're down? All right, I'll write it down so I don't forget. Right delay. Bam. That'd be cool. That'd be fun. Like being able to bounce things off each other. It makes the show go so much better than just one person. Because it's like, what do we talk about? Well, whatever the other person said, that we can say something. It makes it go pretty smooth. But I do like the whole one-person play-by-play. You don't need a two-person play-by-play, but a show, it's got to be two people. Way better with two people. All right, so that's cool. Let me see. Hall of Fame enshrinement. Let me see. When was the Hall of Fame 2025 enshrinement day and time? Baseball's out now. Yeah, so you can see what's on the 23rd and scrap it. But, yeah, you should probably check out April 24th and 25th. Because you could cover some of the draft too, but anyways. Oh, the enshrinement was in the summer. Oh, I thought it was earlier in the year. It took place in August. Okay. Let me see here. Wednesday, March 11th is when the free agency 2026 starts. But they usually start wheeling and dealing before that Wednesday. Starts at 4 o'clock Eastern time. I feel like the news comes out on Tuesday, though. But that might be worth a watch for a show on Wednesday, March 11th. Probably tutoring. Oh, tutoring. Why couldn't it be Thursday? Has to fall Wednesday. Teams can contact agents for negotiating starting on the 9th. March 9th. March 9th. What was that? That's Monday. No, sorry. That's Monday. Yeah. I guess Monday might make more sense. Great first half for the Mustangs. What up, Big Nick? And woke is a joke. Everything's better with two people unless you really like being alone. Yeah, for the draft, talking about things, it flows a lot better. Oh, yeah. Unless you can talk with the chat, but it's hard because of the delay from when I say something and when they respond. So it's hard to get that response. It'll be either Major League Baseball or UFL, depending on what times the games are. It'd be kind of sad if it's UFL's last year. They keep talking about expansion. I want to see 10 teams the following year, 2027. So, the UFL is fun. I mean, if the UFL goes down, then do I start baseball in 2027? I don't want to do baseball. I want to stick with tons of football. Football. Oh, man. I do not want to do baseball. Well, we'll just assume that the UFL is just going to keep going forever and ever. It's going to go forever. Yeah, the Mustangs are dominating. Another shutout. I haven't covered that many football games lately where there were shutouts. And here we are in college. There's like every team's getting shut out. It's so hard to get shut out in the first half, but they're like, nope, you get no points. You get 3. No touchdowns for you. I don't even know what I'm watching anymore. The Rockies with the Rhino. Baseball may actually go into lockout in 2027, so yeah. We'll figure it out, delay. We will make something work, and people will watch. It will work, delay. Man, oh man. Otherwise, we'll have to do like a Madden channel or something. We'll just have to play each other Madden all the time, and you'll kick my behind since I haven't played in 20 years. Give you a rundown of those autograph footballs behind me, please. Which one is your favorite? My favorites. You can't see on this one. Let me take down the screen so you can see the whole back. Hold on. I'll get the screen back up there after. But boom. All right, so we got the Peyton Manning autograph. This is Shaq Leonard. I love Shaq Leonard. He was one of my favorite defenders behind Bobby Sanders for the Colts until injuries to the neck. But Peyton Manning was my first one. Love that one. Then we got a Warren Moon. He even wrote Hall of Fame on there, 06. Jerry Rice. I think this one behind the Joseph Adai. Joe Montana. We got Kurt Warner. This one is Kurt Warner, Isaac Bruce, and Torrey Holt. I have a spot left for Marshall Faulk that I will take this ball to a show and have Marshall Faulk sign that one. But that's the greatest show on turf football, almost complete. I need Marshall to get that. Kurt Warner, DeAndre Hopkins, and Drew Brees. Then we got Patty Mahomes. Let me move this in. The Patty Mahomes football, that one's pretty sweet. I got that in, I think, 2019. 2019. This one is the Bills from the 90s. It has Jim Kelly, Thurman Thomas, Andre Reed, and Bruce Smith. Boom, 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 boom. Champ Bailey, Marshall Faulk, one of my favorites. That was the first one. I did not see him sign that. I got this one 20 years ago as a gift for Christmas. I think 20 years ago. Maybe 05, 06. 07, somewhere around there. Otherwise, I think the Peyton Manning I got in 2011. I think I got that in 11, so 14 years ago. Barry Sanders, LaDainian Tomlinson. I also got Marcus Allen up here, Emmitt Smith, Deion Sanders, David Johnson. Few autographed pucks from the Avalanche. I got a Shaquille O'Neal, Larry Bird. I got a bunch of baseballs. Yeah, I got a bunch of autographed baseballs, but I'm not a big baseball guy, so I actually wouldn't mind selling those. But yeah. But I got 4 Avalanche. What is it? Arturi Lehkonen, Ross Colton, Logan O'Connor, and I always forget this guy's name. Coughlin. I forget his first name. It's Coughlin. Yeah, that Italian guy. I also have on the Rams mini helmet a Kurt Warner, and I also have an Emmanuel Sanders. Emmanuel Sanders on the Broncos mini helmet. I should probably get him down, easier to grab to show you. But I got a bunch of stuff off to the side. But yeah, the baseballs, I got a bunch of good ones too. A lot of Hall of Famers, because there's a lot of baseball guys that do the shows. So I got a bunch of good baseballs. The Rhino loves baseball, confirmed. It's not, I don't dislike, it's not that I hate or dislike baseball. It's great sport. It's just, it's not my speed. It's not my speed anymore. I loved it in the 90s with King Griffey Jr. King Griffey Jr. was my guy. And, yeah, so, I don't know. It's just not my thing anymore. It's too slow. I know they sped things up with the pitch clock. Come on, where the heck is it? There it is. There it is. But, there we go. Yeah, not my speed anymore. And if I were to cover it, I'd cover the Rockies. I would. If the UFL goes down, I'll consider it yet again. I always consider it every year, and then it comes by, and I'm like, no thanks. The Columbus Aviator, says Vince. What's happening? Happy New Year, Vince. Happy New Year, everybody. Thanks for the breakdown. The Bills football is absolute gold. I need a Josh Allen for. I need Josh Allen. I need a bunch of Colts. I need Edgerrin James, Marvin Harrison, Reggie Wayne. I want all those guys. Yeah, I'd love to get a ball, and I wish I was close to Indianapolis, and then get a lot of like older Colts if they did signings. But yes, I need John Elway, Dan Marino, and Troy Aikman. Those 3 quarterbacks from years ago are 3 big ones I need. I need to get Marshall Faulk for this football. I need Steve Young, so that's another big one. Let me write that down. There's the big names I need to get. Yeah, the main guys I want to get on a football is Dan Marino, because, freaking Dan Marino. Troy Aikman, John Elway, Steve Young. Those are the big ones. I also want Jonathan Taylor from the Colts, Marvin Harrison. I need Marshall Faulk again. I also have a Marshall Faulk autograph on the 1994 Upper Deck rookie card. So that's like my favorite piece, because one of the main reasons why I'm a Colts fan. We need Reggie Wayne. I'd get Bobby Sanders, but I would get that on a mini helmet, not a football, because the football's a little expensive. You missed the Bills. Red helmets. Need those to be back full time. Just got back from the Golden Corral. Did you bring me a doggy bag? Hopefully you brought me a doggy bag. What are the other people I need? I guess I would get a Phillip Rivers too. I'll get that one. I'll write Phillip Rivers down. Ben Roethlisberger, I'd get him too. Alright, but my nephews are here. Give me a second, people. I'll be right back. What's up?
We got a package. What's up?
The package.
Yeah. Right here.
Got you in the third quarter.
Alright. This is the bookcase, this is right. So when is it that they're trying to finish it?
Well, there's like one more piece here, but it's gotta go here, but
It just stopped.
yeah, they say that something couldn't screw, something wasn't screwing with glue maybe, or something, I don't know.
What's the next, what's that?
But then they opened this guy, but they saw like there's so many pieces, so I think they can now.
Where's the rest of that?
Open thing?
I think it has a weight.
I don't know what they. Well, this one I have to do. Those are the pieces you have to do.
Alright, okay, so there's a bunch of it is in there still? Or is that empty?
It's all left, yeah.
Okay, so that's the sandwich stuff? Okay.
Yes, it's nice. But
Is it possible to...
it's a two-person job to get to down. That's what they said.
Okay, thank you.
I got it. But it has a weight
I
on
put
it.
everything in there except...
Again. Yeah, the transfer of sales.
So what's going, where's this one?
Why would you move that to somewhere? I don't know.
Can I get some of the spaces like...
Yeah, do whatever. Oh, I just got this empty. Yeah. This was my closet.
Red cookie, alright, we'll move that over. Are you in halftime or something?
Well, it's going back in a second. What do you need?
No, I just want to make the space so we can film stuff. What's the other thing? What's that thing?
What's this thing?
No, what's this?
That's another. This is the stand for TV.
So it's a TV stand.
Oh yeah. So
Alright, put it right
we
there.
got.
And so what do you want? You want a TV stand first or do you want a small TV?
Okay. They got drums in a lot back, so I would just do that.
Alright, so can you do me a favor? You move this anywhere? Alright, Chris, pass the directions to that thing.
Is it good enough?
Yeah, that's good, yeah. And maybe just move this country piece.
Yeah, I found it.
Okay, that's good.
This is like the movie box. It's over there.
Yeah, you can move that. Coffee table out of the way if you want.
Alright, so then get on the side here where the angle of this stand is a little bit better.
Right. Did it come back? Did I miss anything? No. Okay. Sorry. My brother-in-law and nephews came by. The chocolate fountain. What's in this bad boy? What is this little guy? It's a mystery package. Smells good in a chili, right?
Yeah, did you eat it already or did you just make it?
It's still cooking. It's in the crock pot. I mean, if you want to try some, you can take some.
Yeah, I'll take some.
What's that cook first? Let's get that
It's
cook.
still got 5 hours left. I'm going to cut this up and then do it in here. So if they want to try, it's going to be a little hot though. It's got
Spice
jalapenos.
beans over here.
It's got jalapenos. I bought dry erase markers and I bought little dry erase cards like tokens, some little token packages. Make little kits. You have 10 tokens and you can write whatever on them and sell them a couple markers.
That's always worth an idea.
All right. Chili's cooking. The boys are over. Hanging out. Man, oh man. Did they switch the station? No, they're still at halftime. I thought maybe they switched the station on me. Alright. I'm scared. Come back. I'm back today. Sorry. My brother-in-law and the nephew is going to try to put together the coffee table that I got with a zillion different thingamabobs on there. Whose recipe? I took a bunch of different recipes and got an idea of what to do, and then I made it my own. So what did I put in my chili? The ground beef, onions, all different types of peppers, all the different color peppers, green, red, orange, yellow peppers, sliced and diced those bad boys. Put a bunch of jalapenos in there, bunch of cans of kidney beans, 1 can of black beans, bunch of tomato sauce, and I think I went 2 onions. So it's going to be a thick chili, and it is going. It's got another 5 hours on it, but I overdid it. So it's supposed to be, yeah. So it's got 5 hours left, but I could stop it at the 4. I had it on high for a couple hours because it's 8 hours low, 6 hours high. But I already had it on high for almost half the time. So, and now I could just let it coast on low for however long I feel like it. So that is that. So it'll be done by midnight. Midnight to 1 o'clock. I could stop at any time in between there. What up, 24? Is Arizona in San Diego, or did they stay home? That is a good question. I don't know the answer to that one. 7-0 Canada. They are destroying About to Be Gone. Destroying. You met Pete Rose. Amazing. I met him. I have an autographed baseball, Pete Rose. I do have that. Wake Forest and Mississippi State. All right. Arizona is killing it. They're getting destroyed. 15-9. Got the update on the horizontal. I have a Warren Moon. He was a star in the CFL first. Yes. I do have his rookie card. It's like $10 or something like that, but I do have his rookie card. The Nuggets lost. They were winning. They lost by 4, you bozos. Jamal Murray at 34, shooting 12 for 28. 6 for 12 from downtown. Watson was 9 for 22, 21 points. When Watson's your second leading scorer, you know that's bad news. Zeke Najee had 13 points. Najee? And Hardaway only ended up with 15. Why did Bruce Brown? He played 24 minutes, got no points? Ouch. That's not good. Pickett, 9 points in 18 minutes. Ugh. Man, these Nuggets are not good. Well, I could have covered that game. I would have been disappointed for sure if we covered that. Well, it would have been a lot faster of a game as we're just about to start the third quarter. 42 watching right now, coming out of halftime. All right. Man. Hello, Samuel. What's happening? Happy New Year to everybody who didn't pop in yesterday. We were streaming all day yesterday, but welcome in. Arizona's going to win? Mr. Awesome. That would be pretty awesome if they came back to win. But it's all Mustangs so far, 24-0. And we're just about to start the third. 328 total yards to 132. All Mustangs. 16-7 on the first downs. All right. Am I talking about the 2022 Steelers? They might be doing just as well in basketball as they were in football. Touchback on the kickoff. The second half has begun. All right. So make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe as we get underway in the third quarter. 24-0. Maybe Arizona is going to wake up from their little hibernation and do some damage here in the second half. Or we could have more of the same. And we got a 48-0 bloodbath massacre beatdown from the 25-yard line going right to left. Fafita. We're going motion. Watley up top. Hands it off. Bouncing to the outside. And Rhino for 3. Rhino for 3-0. Wake Forest up 15-9 over Mississippi State at the half. Nice. Wildcats got the speed. They need to get the score. Throws it up top. Rhino again for about 3. It'll be 3rd and 4. Come on, don't go 3 and out to start this third quarter. Appreciate the subs, people. You guys are awesome. Warren Moonside football and a baseball with Pete Rose. Awesome. And I got more. Definitely a bunch of good stuff in baseball. I should bring them to my card shows and try to sell them. I got a Greg Maddux, Ricky Henderson, and Fafita rolling out to the right side. Bam! Gets him, and he reaches for it and gets a first down. Just enough for the Wildcats. What else do I have? Matt Harvey. That's probably the weakest one, but he was big in New York at the time. He was at the same... I think was he the same show with Pete Rose? Maybe not. No, it wasn't. It was a different one. Could have been. I think Joe Morgan was there too, but I got the Pete Rose. Frank Thomas, Ken Griffey Jr., Roger Clemens, a couple others. I think I have a Dennis Eckersley too. Gobbled up on the run, loses 4. Bang! Down goes Craig. Sit down. What up, Paige? The Wildcats going to be, they're going back door? Well, what? You need Mississippi State to hit your 3-leg parlay. Get it done, Woke. Good luck. What up, Drago Balboa? I must break you. All right. If he wins, if they win, they win. And 7-13 dumps it off over the middle. Bang, carries him. Ooh, it's going to be a half a yard short of a first down. About 12 on the play there by Olsen. Olsen coming through the big tight end. You have Yager and Brett Hall rookie cards. Sweet. They were worth more in the 90s. They're still good pieces. And they blow this one dead. What in the heck? Slamming each other, but should be a false start. Might have been a big time penalty there. Unnecessary roughness on the Mustangs. We'll see. That is a great movie. Love that movie there, Balboa. False start. Back him up. Are they going to call the other one? No, it'll be 3rd down. 3rd and 5.5. Who else do I have? Oh, it's Andrew Cogliano. Just hit me now. Andrew Cogliano is the hockey puck. Pretty sure he retired, though. Anyway, I'm trying to think of the... Oh, I got Randy Johnson. Too. Autograph baseball. Drops by the pass. Slant over the middle. And he's going to be short. Bang! The quick slant works. Sort of. But gets 5. 4th and 1. Coming up for the Wildcats. That was Watley on the reception over the middle. Thanks for those subs, people. Thank you. Keep on cruising. Offense staying on the field. Maybe they're trying to draw more sides. And then I have a Rockies Fest ball. 24 autographs on it. Charlie Blackmon. Chris Bryant. Then a lot of minor league guys and young guys. 1st and 2nd year guys. Tovar runs in the middle. Gobbled up. No first down for you. Mustangs crush 'em. Bow bow. Oh man, the Wildcats can't do anything. What's happening, Andrew? Welcome, welcome, welcome to the Rhino Nation. Costs can go down for some things. Raw gold and silver won't. I think you said a couple months ago you got some gold and or silver. Must do something. Can't control life, but they can't control the football because they lost it. They lost that one. Breaking news. Uh-oh. In my area. There's a big fire in Denver right now. There was a construction of an apartment, and man, they're just showing tons of water trying to bring down this fire. Holy crap. Yeah, that's probably 20 minutes away from me. But man, oh man. He's the fire started about an hour ago around 7 o'clock, and he's like trying to figure out when they started. He's like, well, it was about the Nuggets third quarter. It's not funny, but like that was funny. Like this fire started about an hour ago, and they're still trying to destroy this thing. Man, but it was funny how he remembered how it started because it was the Denver Nuggets third quarter. Leedsdale Drive in South Forest. Ooh, man. Crazy. Sorry, that's the breaking news. That's close to me. Apparently, yeah, we'll get back to the game in a second, but I don't see the game in my location. But, yeah. So, the Mustangs have the ball at the Arizona Wildcats 44-yard line. The Wildcats are a dumpster fire, too. Oh, that's messed up, RJ. That's funny, but messed up. Messed up. Sports is always on the mind. That's funny how they put that together. You invested in gold jewelry. Latest ring has 9 diamonds. Sweet. The Cavs are playing the Nuggets. Yeah, the Nuggets. The Cavs won. The Cavs beat the Nuggets by 4. And, all right, they're back to the game. They're showing the 1980 Holiday Bowl, SMU and BYU. Where BYU won by 46-45. Back in the day replay. Good stuff. It's the year of the horse, King Control Life. I hope you're right. What up, Alan? What's happening? Blah. And runs it up the middle for about 3. Is the ball out? No, they're still going. Still going. Oh, it was Hawkins that was out there, quarterback that ran it, and now Jennings coming out there. Okay, thanks for the subs. Thank you. We are 31 subs away from 6,100. Go Arizona, go, says the Balboa. They can't do a lick of anything, not even half a lick. Quarter lick? Nope, not even a quarter. All right, and the shotgun takes a snap, hands it off. Bang, only gets 2. 3rd and 4 coming up for the Mustangs. Welcome in 46. Colts versus Texans. Who do I got? I want the Colts, but Riley Leonard against the Texans defense is not a good combination for Indianapolis. So that's going to be bad news. But give him some some practice. Throw him right into the fire. See what he can do. He'll learn quickly, or he'll just get blown up nonstop. Slovakia has 1 goal. All right. Arizona might make a comeback, and you don't know why, Raider. I don't know why. If you don't know why, I don't know why. It seems like pure insanity right now to think that Arizona's going to come back. They have shown no signs of life. Boop, 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 boop. Done. And rolling out to the right side. Slings it deep. 50-50 ball intercepted. Momentum takes him into the end zone for a touchback. Dansby with the pick. Unbelievable. Well done, Wildcats, with the interception. Jennings just slings that up there. Just let it ride. Took a chance. Took a gamble. Man, defender all over him. Turns his head and picks it off. Well done. Well done, Dansby. Well done. Yeah, the Cavs won by 4. They need Gordon and or Brown back pronto to stay above water for the next month. That's a huge penalty. Jokic, the best player in the world, or top 2 player in the world, and you lose him for a month, that's going to sting. That could drop the Nuggets to like 3rd or 4th in the West with getting a whole bunch of losses without him. Interception, finally. They did something. Hopefully no serious injuries with that fire. Yeah. Hopefully. That thing was insane on the screen. Pure insanity. Did you speak too soon about a comeback? No. It was just one interception. Their offense has to do something. They still have a goose egg on the scoreboard. Is Arizona at full strength? Why are they number 17? That is a fantastic question there, Nevins. I don't know. I got nothing. I didn't watch I don't think I watched any Arizona game this year. Did I? At most I covered one, but I don't think I did. So, yeah. I tried to cover a lot more college. I covered a lot of college this year, but I did not cover an Arizona game. I covered a lot of Mountain West, but not Arizona. I covered, BYU, Colorado, San Diego State, Boise State games. The games late on Saturday night. Yeah, but I don't know. They do not look like a team ranked 17. But Delay is saying that the Mustangs were underrated. And they're looking pretty good right here, right now. Goose egg on the scoreboard. It's true. The secondary for Arizona's down 3 guys. That's why they led up 24. But why aren't they scoring? The score line is not what you're expecting. Yeah, I thought Arizona was going to win too. I'm like, they're ranked. Mustangs not. Arizona's going to win easily. What up, Football Nation? What's happening? My man, thanks for sending some guys over earlier on. They said that you sent them. Appreciate that. Oh, they're calling it down to 4 and out of the 20 after the momentum. So, in the shotgun, runs it through the middle. Fafita past the 10 to the 13. No, they get it to the 14-yard line. First down, 10 yards on the scramble through the middle. What's up? Make sure you guys go check out Football Nation. Subscribe it up over there as well. You guys are awesome. He is awesome. Top-notch streamer. Getting closer and closer to 100,000 as we speak. At the 14, in the pistol. Hands it off. Bouncing to the outside. Craig gets about 3 yards on the run as the Wildcats are going from right to left on this possession. SMU didn't lose many players from last year, and they made the college football playoffs. Hello. Glad to see ya. What games you covering on Sunday there, Football Nation? I'm covering Colts Texans in the morning, Chargers, Broncos, and then the night game, of course. Looking, what are the 1 and 4 o'clock Easterns? Throws in the middle to the 20 on the grab. Oh, the Y song. The Wee song with the grab. What's up? The Balboa saying hello. Much love for the rising Rhino. You know it, buddy. You know it. The season's winding down, my man. College and pros. Blitzing 6. Pressure. Bang. Gets hit. Throws it up top. Delivers a strike to the 31. What a catch, Hudson. And out of bounds. Moving the chains. All right. Here comes the comeback by the Wildcats. All right. It's a little premature. Way too premature. Man, oh man. Only doing 2 games on Sunday. You did 3 yesterday. Voice truly and literally hurts. What 2 games? You're doing the night game and an earlier game. And pitches it down low to the outside. Loses 2 and shellacked by 2 Mustangs. Get out of bounds. You ain't going nowhere, Marty. Free Marty Mahi. Free Marty Mahi, if you will. And then gravity snatched the poor boy. Anybody know that movie? Come on now. You guys got to know that movie. It's one of the greatest movies of all time. It's up there with, you know, the what's that? Gone with the Wind, Casablanca, Biodome. Have you heard of these movies? Come on. And little screen pass through the middle for 2. As we're past the halfway mark of the 3rd quarter. Not much there by the Y song. Chargers and the Broncos and the Ravens Steelers. Roger. All right. You're taking the early part of the day off. Nice to be with the little one. But soon the scales will tip, says Mr. Awesome. All right, all right. Hope you're right. Let's make this action-packed and interesting. 3 is rough, 4 is brutal with the NFL Europe. Yeah. Throws it down low, makes the grab at the 40. Nice play, nice catch by the Barmore. And it'll be 4th and 1, just short of the first down after the 9-yarder. The Holiday Bowl. Happy New Year, people. Happy New Year. January 2nd, let's go. 2026 has arrived. 6 minutes left. They're going for it. And timeout by the Mustangs. I think the Mustangs called the timeout. And they'll take a commercial break. Hey-oh, what's up, Football Nation? Thank you for the dono. Shout out to Football Nation. Click the like button on that screen. And appreciate the dono. Thank you so much, Football Nation, for the 10. Thank you so much. This is for you. Bam, that's 5. High five. Pow. Bang, that's 10. Boom. High five for the Football Nation coming through with the dono. Awesome. Appreciate the love, buddy. We're going to keep rising to the top. What up, Hunter? Who's going to win? Arizona, SMU? SMU most likely, as they're up 24-0. But Arizona putting the drive together. But it might stall right here, as it's 4th and 1. 56 likes on the vertical. Yeah. Bad play calling. They got to mix things up. Trick them. Little trickaroony. We shall see. All right. You were the first to like there, Bots Be Gone. I love the name. Bots Be Gone. The moderator just bops the bots on the head. Little Bunny Foo-Foo style. I need to wear a tie. I am always ready. You don't have to worry about getting ready when you're always ready. Bam. There we go. I'm good. Not only is it a tie, but it is. Look at that. The Rhino doesn't mess around. I don't play. No nonsense up in here. There we go. We're ready. We're cooking now. There it is, baby. There it is. Oh, wait, hold on. Sorry, that was a little silly. My bad, I don't want to look silly. All right, here we go. 4th and 1 motion. Hands out, fakes the handoff, runs in the middle, gets just enough. He's got it. Oh, baby, just gets it. There it is. No ties, no capes, no Super Rhino. You're consistently and constantly scanning the chats. I need a Rhino bow tie. Don't be talking about my bow tie. Horizontal and vertical. Here we go. Runs it up the middle. Squeezing through. Works his way for 5 by the Mahdi. What is that? It is my tie. Tino the Rhino. Look at that. Look at that. Should I wear a jersey with a tie? Should I go like Avril Lavigne style? I should get a little tie for this little guy. Let's go. All right. Here we go. Here we go with the 47-yard line. 2nd and 5. Motion up top. And sits in the pocket. Throws it deep in the middle. Oh, incomplete. As his legs are about to get chopped out too. Jeez. Going to Hunter the third, but can't make the reception. They will grind away at the Mustangs, says the awesome. I don't know. I don't know. I'm going to say they had no points on this drive. I'm going to say they end with a goose egg. And the Stangs take over. All right, all right. 3rd and 5. Here's where they get stuffed. Where they get stopped. Business casual. All the way, Raider. All the way. Josh back, looking, he's got time. He's going to run it, throws it. Oh, he hits his man first down to the 45, out of bounds at the 41. Ooh, he had all day to pass, and finally found somebody and got him. 10 more drives like this, and the Cats could win. Avril is Canadian. Yeah, she is. Here we go, from the 40, looking. Sits in the pocket all day. And is going to try to run and gobbled up and swung out of bounds. Nothing on that one. 2nd and 10. Medlock. Should have put him in a headlock. No shutout today. They better not get shut out. My assessment is fair and honest, but incorrect. Your response is fair, honest. And just the craziest thing I've ever heard. Today. Here we go. Takes the snap. I hope that you're right, though, when they make it a game. As he dumps it off to Barmore for 5. I would love to see a little bit of a comeback. Make it a little bit interesting. A little bit dangerous. Do the Wildcats have what it takes? We'll find out in the 4th. All right, all right, all right. Just about field goal range at the 35. And shotgun right about to the left. Here we go. Hands it off through the middle. Works his way for 5. Keeps the legs churning. You just said what I said. Craig coming through for 7 and a firsty. Bam. All right. They do not, says Delay. They do not. All right, here we go. At the 32, play action fake. All dead pass again. Going deep to the end zone. Bang! Hits his man in the back of the end zone. What? Lee with the reception. Say what? Lee is going on here. Unbelievable. 6 points on the board for the Wildcats. Let's get wild. Let's go. Oh, baby. Number 6 coming through. Putting 6 on the board. Time to go for 2. What up, what up, what up, Marcus? Let's see if they can cut it down to a 2-score game after the twofer. All right, all right. At the 3-yard line. In the shotgun, run back to the right as they grind. Momentum will build. If you build it, the Wildcats will come. And takes the snap. Blitzing, rolling to the right, floats it back of the end zone. Incomplete, but a flag coming from the sideline. Gonna drop him with a DPI. They're gonna get a second chance. Second life. Second life of the Wildcats. Let's see. Let's make sure. DPI. They called DPI. Crushed him. Half the distance to the goal. They'll start the 1.5. Barnes Jr. hit him early. Got him early. Well, that escalated quickly. The comeback starts now. All right. Well, let's see. They got to get the twofer. I formation. With a tight end to the left. And hands it through the middle. Bang! Blown up. You get nothing like it. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Stays 24-6.
You get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.
That's right. Done. Done, done, done. Still a 3-score game. Little bunny foo-foo, I don't like your attitude. Going into Rhino's chat and bopping trolls on the head. That's what we do. We bop the trolls on the head. Man, oh man. Welcome, 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 Theodore. Oh, I do have a tissue. All right, let's see what games we got on Saturday. We don't need that one anymore. We could start to get rid of some of these rosters because I won't be covering them. Rams, we got to hold on to. Niners, the Bears, the Bills, the Eagles, the Jaguars, well, the Colts for one more week. Cowboys, Vikings, Lions, Browns, Giants, let's see. Packers, we'll hold on to. Seahawks, Steelers, Miami Dolphins, Bengals, Titans, what other rosters can I dispose of? Broncos, we'll hold on to. Panthers, hold on to. Bucks, for now. Ravens, Pats, Commanders, Jets, Chargers, Chiefs, see you, Chiefs. Gots to go. Texans, Cards, Raiders, Alright, we got a whole bunch of rosters we could dispose of. We could put these through the shredder with Bebop and Rocksteady. You get it? No? And let's see. We can get rid of a whole bunch of college as well. Ohio State, see ya. Texas, gotta go. Oregon, we gotta hold on to. Alabama, haha. Georgia, see ya. Texas Tech is gone. Kickoff through the end zone. Ole Miss, we gotta hold on to. Western Kentucky, no. Southern Miss, Toledo, Louisville, Utah State, Washington State, Tulane, Texas A&M. Oh, I do have Miami. Man. All right. Well, we can get rid of a lot of rosters. Spring cleaning, people. Spring cleaning. Your Browns are gone. Surprised I'm covering this game. Throws it up top, off the hands, incomplete on the screen. Yeah, LJ. Figure it's football, man. It is football. What are all those? I think I'll get rid of all those, too. Oh, I think all those games are about to be dropped, too. All right. Here we go. 2nd and 10 for the Mustangs. Indiana versus Miami in the Natty. I agree. That's what I think, too. Delay. We're on the same page. Same page. And hands it off through the middle for about 4 to be 3rd and 6. After the 4-yard run by Johnson, Chris Johnson Jr. Is that Chris Johnson from the Titans, son? That guy was a freaking superstar. I think he had a 2,000-yard season, didn't he? 1 year, that guy with was in the backfield with Lendale White. Is that the same Chris Johnson? Can't be the same Chris Johnson. The Chris Johnson son? I'd have to look into that. Anybody know offhand? From the 28, 3rd and 7, rolling out to the right. Jennings, nowhere to go, and he throws it up there. What is he doing? Bobble, and intercepted by the Wildcats. Why is he just throwing that up there? The other interception, he just threw it deep, but that was man-to-man coverage. This is like a mini 30-yard Hail Mary. And Wilson comes up with the bouncing ball for the interception. What is happening? What is going on? What is he thinking? Jennings, what are you thinking? Unreal. What a bozo. That's so dumb. Maybe he's like, it's the Holiday Bowl. It's the Will and Trust Bowl. Somebody just throw it up there. Who cares? Nobody's watching the Will and Trust Bowl. Nobody's watching this nonsense. CJ2K. Yeah, buddy. Oh, yeah. What up, Noah? Welcome. And Shadow. Hey-oh. What's up, Shadow? What up, gang? What up, D-Lo? Throwing it down low. Hits his man for a first down to the 33. Arizona. What is happening? Nice. Spivey on the reception. Thanks to those subs, people. Just keep subbing. Ooh, looks like someone's cramped up. I think a little calf. As it almost looked like he had 2 water bottles that he was feeding the calf some water. But he wasn't doing that. He wasn't. In time, it will. Mr. Awesome, if they come back to win, you deserve like some big time praise, a few high fives, a little attaboy, and maybe a little pat on the back. I don't know, but that would be crazy. Because they didn't show anything in the first half. You're anti-SEC. Anyone but the overrated conference. Man, oh man. What up, Arizona? Yeah, finally got a score. They got 6 points. They couldn't get the 2, though. Man, oh man. Happy New Year, D-Lo. All right, they're at the 32-yard line, the Mustangs, already. Because Jennings is just, I don't know what he's doing. Runs it up top. And round the outside for about 4 on the play by Watley. And a flag coming down. This has to be a pain to watch, but we're coming back. All right, Arizona's ready. Personal foul on the Mustangs. They're just falling apart. What are they doing? This is moronic. by this Mustangs team. Yes, sir. Comeback loading. D'Lo was loving it. You called it a halftime. Arizona comeback. It just felt right. All right. We'll see, people. We'll see. This is weird. Weird. Totally weird. At the 14-yard line. Here we go. 1st and 10. Inside the danger zone. All right. Shotgun. He's got time. Fafita throws it. Slanting over the middle. Incomplete. In the direction of Hudson. But too far in front of him. Under a minute to play in the third. As this game is moving. All right, we got a few people watching on the purple side, which is shocking. Chris Johnson Jr. is CJ2K's son. It is his son. How about that, Nevins? That's awesome. I'm going to root for that little guy. Throwing it to the end zone on the fade. Just overthrown. Incomplete. Man, that's cool. That is cool. I liked Chris Johnson. He helped me win a fantasy football league. I had Peyton Manning and Chris Johnson that year. And in my money league, my friend's money league, and that was great. That was awesome. He tore it up. That was over 2,000 yards. Him with Peyton Manning. Wow. Blew it up. Chris Johnson. Fun to watch. Only guys named Spivey, high school shop teachers. And on the run to the 10. All right, Fafita scrambling through the middle. 4th and 6. Kick the field goal, you'll be down by 2 scores. You still have all fourth quarter, then you'll be down by 15 if you kick the field goal. Bear down, bear down. Bear down. They're going for it. I thought they should take the points. All right, you better get it. You better get it. From the 10, got to get to the 4. Here we go. Takes a snap. Throws a slant over the middle. Off the hands, a little bit behind his receiver. Oh, I thought he had a turnover on downs. Going to Hudson. Man, so it stays 24-6. What up, Stone? What's happening, Stone? Good to see you. Welcome back on the Vertical Fronts. Man, they should have made it a 15-point game. But they went for Sixer. Passes behind them. Nothing. All right, I'll be back in a minute. Give me a moment. I must return. I'm going to put this in the sink. Dishwasher. All right. Oh, man, oh, man. The receiver's not meant to do that. All right. All right, see, I take my time during the commercial break, talk to my nephew, stir the chili, show him a couple things, and it's still a commercial break. What up, Puka? What's happening? Puka, Puka, Puka. Silly. Shilly. Oh, it didn't even show up. It automatically got filtered out. That's cool. Oh, wow, we got over 10,000 views on the vertical side and about 4,000 on the horizontal. That's not too bad for a lowly little holiday bowl. Back by popular demand, Balboa. You know it. All right, here we go. SMU taking over at the 10, going right to left to start the fourth quarter. All right. I think another score puts this game to bed. A touchdown puts this game to bed. A field goal, still a 3-touchdown game. And hands it off through the middle. Stutters and bang. Runs for 8 to the 18-yard line. Chris Johnson Jr. Let's go. I'm pulling for that guy. He looks kind of small and like he's got to pack on some muscle. I think he's got to go and hit the weight room quite a bit. Double down on the protein, Johnson. You just eat peanut butter by the jar. Puka, JSN, top 2 wide receivers, and throws it into the ground incomplete. That is true there, Delay. Be back after these important messages from nobody. Who cares? Back to the game. From Arizona. Come on, Arizona Wildcats. They better wake up, Tillman. They did get a touchdown. Close to having another one. All right. Arizona football will never be as exciting as Arizona basketball. You got to get used to it growing up in Tucson. Tuscan. The Tucson. Throws it over the middle. Oh, he drops it. He had it for a first down, incomplete to Hudson. Man, oh man. Seems like your name has scared away the bots. It's like you wore the bots on a pike, or you're wearing a bot necklace, letting them know this is what's going to happen if you come around here. They're scared. What up, goons? Welcome. And the Mustangs go 3 and out and have to punt it away. Basketball's way better, says Arizona. All right. Tuning in late to the Rhino. You were busy today hauling firewoods. Fair enough. That is most important. Bouncy, and they scoop it up at the 34-yard line. You've been laughing ever since you changed it, as you should. 1 minute to the fourth, still 24-6. Mustangs on top of the Wildcats. But the Wildcats believe, Arizona fans believe in a comeback. So we shall see. Cody joining the party. What's happening, Cody? Glad to see you showing back up on the vertical side. All right. Let's see. Let me see what we got cooking. Even though you've been always been a UCLA Bruins fan, your girlfriend is from Phoenix, Arizona. So you're rooting for Arizona tonight. Let's go Wildcats. Good stuff there, Raider. Good stuff. Do it for the lady. for the lady. All right. Boom, bada boom, bada boom, 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 boom. All right, we're only doing 2 games tomorrow. We're starting with the Panthers and the Bucks, 4:30 Eastern Time, and the Seahawks and the Niners, 8 o'clock Eastern Time. She's in enemy territory. Hey-oh. All right, I'll be back in a second. All right, we're back. 2nd and 7. And from the 37-yard line, hands it off up the middle. Spin maneuver. Bang, bang. Close to a first down. It'll be 3rd and 1 on the run there by Marty. My nephews wanted some of the chili, so. And they're going fast, quickly. Hands over the middle. I think he's got it. Just enough for a first down. Arizona moving the ball. Here we go. They want some more points. All right, make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe button as we get closer and closer to 61 hundo. All right, and we're trying to get 100 likes on the stream. We got 56 on the horizontal. Let's see what we got on the vertical. NFC West will represent the NFC in the Super Bowl. Overreaction or not? Not an overreaction. Throws it to the 45-yard line. First down. 14 yards on the catch and run. Well done by Watley. Yeah, the Niners, Rams, or Seahawks. All 3 of them in the playoffs. I feel like one of them could very well get into the Super Bowl. That is a good question, Delay, but that is not an overreaction. I think the Rams are the best of the 3, and they're all so good. They're all right by each other. You can have them 1, 2, 3, either any way, and you're not wrong. You are not wrong. It's like those 3 and everybody else. I mean, the Eagles to me are like 4th. Runs it up the middle, bang, loses yard, TFL. Thanks for those subs. Let's go. 27 subs away from 6,100. Rodney Hampton, amount of subs away. Eddie George, amount of subs away. What number was Chris Johnson? Was he 21? Papa Johnson? I don't remember. That was so 2006. Man, oh man. Cardinals, only NFC West team to miss the playoffs. Womp womp. Throwing it deep, wide open, bang to the 20, taken down to the 18. The Wildcats are trying to make a wild comeback. Barmore on the grab. Ah, that's right, 28. Yes. Nah. I have his autograph on a card. Duh, I should know that. It's my favorite number because of Marshall Falk. Ugh, stupid. How did I miss that one? Yes, I have. I was going through my cards recently, and I got a bunch of his rookies. And I was putting it into their spots in my card show that I want to do, that I'm going to do at the end of January. And Fafita running it to the 13. Oh, baby. You want a Seattle Seahawks Matt Hasselbeck jersey. That would be a good one for me to get. So if I were to cover the Seahawks, I have a Hasselbeck jersey. If I can find any jersey for $10, I would buy I need to get a Seahawks jersey for $10, a Niners one. I gotta go to a flea market and find it. Maybe in the summer. The summer I'll see if I can find some randoms and add it to my collection. $10 a pop, baby. Maybe 15, but 10 is pretty sweet. And shotgun. Fakes a handoff. Fafita running it up top in the run option. And bam! Close to a first down. He gets 4 to the 9. Go Arizona, go! What up, Pack? Are they playing at SMU? No, they're what? The Snapdragon Stadium? What the heck is Snapdragon? And runs it up top, gobbled up, loses a yard. It'll be 4th and 2. The Mustangs hold. Take the points. I don't know. There's only 9 minutes left now. Man, oh man, it's a bowl game. Yeah, Snapdragon, that's all I saw. I don't know where that is offhand, though. The Holiday Bowl. All right. 4th and 2. Here we go. They're calling the timeout. You paid $5 at Goodwill for your Hasselbeck jersey. One of the best ones that I got at a thrift store was the Eli Manning. The Eli Manning, that's in great shape. I got that for $10. This one. It still had the original tags on it. So I got this Eli Manning at a thrift store for $10. Man, oh man. Yeah, so that one's pretty awesome. That's probably one of the best $10 I spent on a jersey. Eli Manning in Colorado. I'm looking through. I'm like, Eli Manning. Let me see what size it is. Bam, perfect size. That was a steal for $10. Snapdragon Stadium's in San Diego. Thank you. San Diego. Appreciate that. Oh, that's right. When I made the thumbnail, yeah, it said SD. I should remember that, but I made it early this morning, so I forgot. Yep. I remember the SD now, after the fact. Mikey P lost money on tonight's game. Can't believe your Cats let you down. You won 2 bowls and lost 2. Well, there's always the NFL, buddy. You got this, Mike P. You got this. Yeah, $10 in the Manning. I got some other ones for $10, but that was the best one. That is definitely the best one. Usually I'll get some old school Broncos or like, what's another good one? Let me see. This one was pretty good for $10 too. Like this is the Broncos Lynch. This Lynch was $10. And this one's in pretty good shape. Yeah, there's only one little blip there. But otherwise, this is pretty good Lynch for $10. Fitzgerald, but this one's a little bit beat up. So this Fitzgerald is okay for $10. I think, oh yeah. There's a little blemish there and a little hole here. But otherwise, an away jersey Fitzgerald for $10 at a thrift store. That was another sweet one, I think. Not bad for $10. Let's rise. Rise, rise, rise. Here we go. 4th and 2. Pressure. Fafita, get rid of it. Throw it to the back of the end zone. Bang, he's got him. Touchdown, baby. Spivey coming through. Boom. 6 points on the board. 24-12. Oh, no. A 2-pointer will make it a 10-point game. What up, Balboa? I'm not from India. I'm from New York, and I moved to Colorado 5 years ago. So I'm in Colorado the last 5 years. But Marshall Falk is the reason I'm a Colts fan. Welcome in, welcome in. I covered all the Colts games. Nonstop. Nonstop, baby. All the Colts right here on the Rising Rhino. Going for 2 at the 3. Takes the snap. Sliding in the middle. Foul. Broken up. They can't convert on 2 yet again. Knocks it down. Knocks it away. And it's 24-12. A 2-touchdown game. Halfway and running out of time. 8:40 on the clock. Hasselbeck and Fitzgerald. What do they have in common? Lost to Ben and the Steelers in the Super Bowl. Facts on top of facts. Man, oh man, how old were you when they won their last Super Bowl there, Delay? Must have been in middle school? High school? You were a freshman? Football tomorrow, yes. We got the Panthers and the Bucks and the Seahawks and the Niners. That is tomorrow. Man, oh man. 12, also, that's right. Middle school. 6th grader. The Wild Kitties. What up, Pool? Bam. What's happening, Pool? Extra points matter. Yeah, if they got those 2 extra points, it'd be 10 right now. That is true, Nevins. It's a bowl game. Yep. Like and subscribe. We are 27 away from 6,100. The Cats need more time. Time is not on their side. Great defense, turnovers, fumbles. There was a lot of penalties in the beginning. I'm glad the lack of flags coming through recently. And going into the second half makes the game go a lot better. Another football weekend, Balboa. Week 18. Then we'll have the NFL playoffs for the rest of January. We will have the college football playoffs. When is it? Thursday the 8th and Friday the 9th we have playoffs. And we'll cover the championship on Monday the 19th. So we got 3 more college football games. We're covering 5 NFL games this weekend. And then the playoffs. Yeah, we got the NFL playoffs on Sunday the 11th. There's 3 games and there's 1 on Monday night the 12th. So we're covering all of those. We're going to have lots and lots. January is going to be epic. Epic. And still trying to get my gaming channel off the ground. Panthers over the Bucks all day. Wow. Bryce Young over Baker Mayfield for the division. 6 safeties are going to tie it. Good luck, RJ. Good luck. If they get 1 or 2 safeties, that would be, glorious to watch. But 6, hilarious. The Hawks game could be played in the rain. If that's the case, who's going to have the advantage? CMC or Charbonnet and Kenneth Walker? All right, here we go. Mustangs at the 25. And Throws a button hook out to the 30, makes the reception. Well done by Knights. Keep that clock going. They got to get a few first downs to really destroy Arizona's hopes and dreams. 2 interceptions in the second half. Awful. 9 for 16, 68 yards. Ouch. Stupid just throwing it up there. Bad news. Looking forward to me and Birdwatcher on Sunday. Sunday. The Birdwatcher. We got to figure that out tonight. After this game, I'm going to chat it up with him. Make sure we test some things. And over the middle. Breaks the tackle. First down. 35, 40, 45. To midfield. Let's go. Knight again. Huzzah. Knight. Ripping out their hearts. Kano style. Ba-boom. 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 What are my thoughts on doing video games on this channel? Think of doing it, everything on one channel. No, I'm not doing it on this channel. I'm doing it, I have another channel. I was going to do it years ago. I was going to do it on this channel as well, but I am not. I'll post my, my link, but I can't get the emulator going. I don't know how to freaking do it. Throws it down low, hits his man. Spin maneuver. Oh, gets about 4 yards to the 45. And down he goes, the Johnson. Yeah, I'll share my my gaming channel. Gaming channel. Boop. That's on the vertical side. And horizontal side. I'm going to play retro RPG games. There it is. There's my gaming channel. But I can't, I don't know if you know anything, Delay, about how to get the emulator going. I can't get it going. I don't know how to do it. Even with the videos, I can't do it. Hands it off through the middle. Grinding. Second effort. First down again. Gets about 8 yards. Bang. You're just wondering the reason? Yeah, he's separating gaming from the sports. It's not even sports related at all. So, I don't want it to, like, mess with the algorithm and not understand what I'm doing. I mean, I know it'd be easier to get people, but then some people will be like, oh, I'm getting notifications for football games. I don't care about that. I want the Final Fantasy notifications. So, I'll start up another channel, and then I'll have 2 channels. Whatever. I won't be monetized over there, but no big deal. Doing it for fun. If it blows up, cool. If it doesn't, cool. Runs it down low for gain of 2 to the 34. Not much there for the green. Yeah, I figured if I was going to play Madden, then I would keep that on the same channel and be like, all right, we're going to be playing some Madden. But nah. I'll separate it. Role-playing games, baby. The old school ones from the 90s and early 2000s. Takes the snap. And throws it intercepted! An interception right to him! He throws it right to the other team. How do you not see him? Holy crap. He throws it right to Wilson. Wow, he pretends like he was going in, drops back, bang, with the pick. That could have been a pick 6, but it's like the ball and the momentum. He's like, raw, and went down. Man, oh man, the 3rd interception here in the second half for Jennings. Don't know what the flippity flip this guy's doing. The Cats have 9 lives as they're down by 12. What a big interception. Wow. Inexperienced coaches making bad and ineffective adjustments. Look here, and Alabama rolling out to the right. Fafita checks it down and turns it into 5 to the 38. What's my favorite college team? I am a Florida State fan there, AJ. and it's sad times. So I go for Florida State, and then Colorado Buffaloes, because I'm in Colorado, and then I'm a Colts fan, so I want Indiana in the college football playoffs. But I wouldn't say I really root for the Hoosiers. Pressure, wanted to throw it deep, he's on the run, gets the first down, 45-50, 45, sliding down at the 43. Fafita coming through with a first down. Wilson intercepted Jennings, Eric. Big time. Thanks for those subs, people. Just keep subbing. Just keep subbing. Yeah. Arizona ball, Eric. At the 45-yard line after the first down run by Fafita. On the Holiday Bowl logo. Trust and Will. Midfield. Rolling out to the right. Flag going to be holding. Hits his man in stride to the 32. Nice play by Marty. But it should be holding. Holding on the offense. Back him up.
If you're not with me, then you're my enemy.
SMU. Around the outside. Lotto on the holds. That guy can't contain him. Can't stop the Mustangs. 25 subs away from 6,100. The Balboa did his part. Smash the like button already. Bang! Alright, Fafita, let's see what you can do. Hands it off through the middle. Clayton Johnson past midfield. Alright. In the pistol. Just over 3 minutes left. Running out of time. Deflected. The ball's up. Bobbles it. Makes the interception. Almost lost the pick, but he comes down with it. Oh, baby. Kilgore with the interception. And Arizona is stunned. 9 lives. You're down to about 2 or 3 lives left. That one is just a quick. Down goes the kitty. Man, oh man. That one might just do it. That just might do it. There goes another one of the lives for the Wildcats. Oh man, the Mustangs going nuts on the sideline. They just about sealed the deal. The Wild Kitties. 3:06 left, down by 12 points. And Arizona has all 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning, but zoinks, to say the least. In the shotgun, just run it. And hands it through the middle. 1 first down, it's going to be over. Runs it for about 4 or 5 yards through the middle. Let's get purring, my little kitties. Canada 7, Slovakia 1. Pow. Man, oh man. Arizona used the timeout. 2 left with 3:02 on the clock. Let's get loud. Let's get loud. Kitty's in trouble, people. Kitty's in trouble. Welcome to the 2026 Mistake Bowl. Should have left those mistakes in 2025 with the 6-7 nonsense. It's about rising up in 2026. Not making mistakes. You're unbelievable. Oh! From the 43, 2nd and 8. Shotgun, hands it off yet again. Through the middle. Nowhere to go. Gets another 2, 3rd and 6. Green on the run. Looking dire. 2:56 left. 1 timeout left for the Wildcats. Dropping the timeout. The cat's in the bag. What's going on, Thane? Who am I cheering for? Sorry, I missed those messages before. Either one. If it's not a Steam engine, emulators are fairly simple. Well, you need to help me out, Thane. I can't get it going. No clue. I downloaded it, installed it, and there's a couple things I gotta do, and I don't know how to do it. Keep up with the new thumbnails. Yeah, mixing it up. Trying new things. Trying to make it flashy. I like the simple look, but I figured I'd give the little flashiness a chance. Runs it up top, slide short of a first down. Oh, he's a yard short when he slid. What are you doing, Jennings? You gotta get that first down. Oh, that's gonna be 4th and 1. Jennings, his head is not in it. Those 2 awful interceptions. Then the bad interception to Wilson. That one's a little bit better of a mistake than the other 2. And then sliding when the game's in hand, he slides a yard short at the 49. And now they'll have to punt it away. I mean, at least he stayed in bounds, but... And timeouts with 2:48 left. So no timeouts left for the Wildcats. This guy is brutal. It's over, you purdy friends. My purdy friends. Man, oh man. The Wildcats Chess Club has been doing well. Welcome back, Stone. Welcome back. What's the score in the Wake Forest and... Was that Mississippi State game? Let me see. What the heck is it? Let me refresh. And SMU is punting it away. 30-20 Wake Forest on top in the 4th quarter with 11.5 left. And fair catch at the 10, and there's a flag down. 30-20 Wake Forest at the moment. Illegal formation on the Mustangs. They're falling apart. The Wildcats don't do well with a month off. Same thing with a lot of college football teams in the playoffs. Too many players in the backfield. How do you mess this up? I feel like an illegal formation is just poor coaching and not having you guys ready. They're not ready. Can't be messing up the procedure. Go deep and get the pass interference calls. It works in the NFL too. All right. Let's see. 2:41 left. Down by 12. See you Saturday, a.k.a. tomorrow, Wasserman. 2 games tomorrow night. Get ready. Come on, get ready. All right. Shots about to pass. He's got time. Over the middle. Bang, bang. Gets 8 yards on the reception. That's Olsen, the tight end, on the catch. Streaming on YouTube, Johnny. Johnny Ice Cream. Give me some ice cream, Johnny. And looking. Here we go. Pressure. Running through the middle. Fafita. And a first down. Gets about 8. Bam. Moving those chains, and that'll take us to the 2-minute warning. Unless they get it off beforehand. 3, 2, 1. Not getting it off. 2-minute warning. What up, Johnny Ice Cream? Am I the math teacher in Littleton? I am a math teacher. Johnny Ice Cream. I am a math teacher. I used to work at a mathnasium in Littleton a few years ago. Man, it was a while ago now. Maybe over 2 years ago, maybe 3 years ago. Go long. They got to let it rip. Michael P., they got to let it rip. I'm not in Littleton, though. Who are you, Johnny Ice Cream? I don't know, Johnny Ice Cream. It's a cool name, though. You don't have time to run? Not a chance. Yeah, Samuel. Let's go. Football, football, football with the Rhino, Rhino, Rhino. Yeah, buddy. Let's see. Ba-da-bum, 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 bum, 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 bum. No time to run. Got 66 people on the vertical. No, let me see. Hold on. Lots of bad coaching tonight. That'll happen, RJ. 60 watching on the horizontal. 64 on the vertical. All right. That is not too bad. Better than expected for the Holiday Bowl. I will take it. How many views did I get? Yeah, my younglings can help me with my emulator situation, and we'll see. Catch you soon, Samuel. I'll ask him on Tuesday. And then if someone wants to help me for to get it going, because I am clueless. I need a high-tech guy. All right, we had about 15,000 views on the vertical. 15,000. And almost 5,000 on the horizontal. Okay. All right. I will try on Tuesday. I need a tech guy. Because my brother will help me with setting up my PS1 and PS2 with my adapters. And that doesn't work. The new computers do not allow the adapter to even get it through. So I can stream it actually on my PS1 or PS2. And throwing it over the middle, deflected, incomplete. I think somebody said it was out there as well, Delay. I think it was out there. Or maybe there's only one stream, I don't know. The Wake Forest game is fire. Now, I'm going to close up shop. I got to go and talk to the bird watcher and test some things after this. Got to talk to the bird watcher about Sunday. I need an IT specialist. I know. Josh about to pass, looking, throwing it deep, and bam, out to the 38-yard line. I could ask the IT guy at my school if he could set it up in his free time. See if he could help me out. I don't want to bother a teacher, but maybe I'll ask him. I'm like, hey, buddy, can you get this going on my laptop? Because I have no clue. I am IT illiterate. 1st and 10. Here we go. Throws it up top. Knocked away. No, he makes the grab. He holds on to it for a gain of 4. Probably better incompletion than a completion because the clock is still ticking. Richardson with the catch. And it was only like 4 yards. So that was brutal. Bad catch. And throwing it to the outside. Hits his man first down to the 28. Bam. All right. Moving the football. Here we go. There's a little bit of hope for Arizona. You lived in Littleton on Bowls a few years ago. Your cousin taught at the Columbine. The Columbine. What are we doing on Sunday? What time? You'll try to tune in. Well, you'll be streaming that game on Sunday, right? The Ravens and the Steelers. He wants to do the Ravens since he's a Baltimore guy. And throws it up top. Almost a pick six, but he bats it away, incomplete. That was the game. That was the game. Moses should have sealed the deal. Yeah, the bird watcher wants to cover Baltimore. Try to get some eyes on his channel with a collab. Looking forward to the new channel. I am frustrated because I wanted to start this 2 months ago. I just want to relax and play some games on a Friday night, you know? Role-playing games, develop a story. Pressure, avoids a sack. Go, little guy, go. Juking him to the 33. Fafita. All right, and that'll take us to about a minute left. Yep. Yeah, should be interesting. Should be fun there, delay. It's down to the 23. My bad, not the 33. Throws it over the middle. First down to the 15. Bang, 54 seconds and counting. A touchdown, onside kick, and a possible Hail Mary or a few plays could do it. 50, 49, 48, scanning, looking to the end zone, and overthrown, incomplete. Growing in views, indeed. Views and subs, we got to keep going. Keep on cruising. All right. Welcome in, Hawkins. Final Fantasy VII. I've been itching to play for like the last year. But the last couple months, I'm just like, come on, it's right here. We can do this. Pressure, throwing it up top, back shoulder. Too far, out of bounds, incomplete. Going to Spivey. The Cats got their claws clipped tonight. Womp womp. Just about 60 likes on the horizontal. All right. 39 seconds left at the 16. Go. Mustangs trying to hang on to the 24-12 lead. And the Mustangs calling the timeouts to dial up the right defense. It's over, Rock. It is not yet game, set, match, but just about. Just about. Man. Man, oh man. Over, Rock. Over. It's never over. It's never over. Alright, we still got people hanging around. They haven't went for the doors yet. Not yet. Heading to the exit signs. Finish up the beers, enjoy those fries, and go to the car. Dropping back, floats it back to the end zone. Bobble makes the grab. Touchdown, Barmore. Cameron coming through with the back of the end zone. 24-18. Fafita. Oh, baby. Drops it in there. Bang. Oh, man. Maybe we get an outside kick and Hail Mary. Can we get a crazy Wildcat ending? That'd be awesome. The delay is here. The delay has not left. Been chilling all day. Appreciate it, delay. Everybody make sure you subscribe to Dr. Delay. Rising to the top. The guy's amazing. The extra point is good. 24-19. 29 touchdown pass this season. A school record for Noah, the junior. Fafita. Getting a little bit closer. Touchdown, baby. The Giants fan loving it. Oh, we got 73 likes on the vertical. Did we have 73? We got more on the vertical than the horizontal. The vertical blowing up the horizontal for sure in the last 2 weeks, I believe. Last week and a half or so. All vertical on likes. Always in views, too. But that's people scrolling on through. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button before you run away. 25 away from 6,100. 33 seconds on the clock. Gots to get the onside kick. Otherwise, the Wildcats are done. And onside kick coming, sets him in motion, bouncy, bouncy. Oh, it pops up, bow! And the Mustang makes the grab, and done, and done. Brinson with the grab, right? Brinson. So it is over. Bam, you attacked forward, bam, snatched it. Bang. Got him. Got it. Man, oh man. They're like Kramer, they stop short. Eli is denied again. Say what? All right, one kneel down and it's over. Game, set, match. Down they go. Oh, you say Eli is denied again in the Hall of Fame? Ah, Eli is denied again. One more year? Well, now that Rivers pushed himself off to 2031, it gives Eli a better chance to get it this year. I say they wait till 2031 and bring him in with Phillip Rivers. Wait till 2031 and bring him in with Phillip, dagnabbit. Oh man, 24-19 victory for the SMU Mustangs over the Arizona Wildcats. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, moderators. Thank you, new subscribers. Thank you for the donation, people. Football Nation with the dono. Awesome stuff. Gracias. What up, Kane? Wildcats. Is this a High School Musical? Pretty much. What up, Shantae? What's going on? Holland on the vertical side, popping in at the end. The game's over. SMU rising on up. Getting that dub. Crushing it. Enough in the first quarter. It was what? 24-0, and it ends 24-19. Man, too many interceptions by Jennings. He threw 3 in the second half. Brutal. You believe Big Ben is next year? He's a first ballot Hall of Famer. So he'll get in next year. So Eli could get in this year. They could bring in Eli next year with Big Ben. But, I mean, maybe they're like, you know what? We can't put Eli in the Hall of Fame before Ben Roethlisberger and Phillip Rivers. From that draft class, Eli can't go in first. I mean, that's maybe that's what they're thinking. I mean, that makes sense. That you can't put in Eli before Big Ben. That's quite possible. What up, of course? Hello. You know it, Theodore. Man, oh man. So, you bring in Big Ben first, since he achieved the most. I mean, he has the stats and the Super Bowls. Eli has the Super Bowls, and Phillip Rivers was a better quarterback than Eli. So, I say they could bring Big Ben and Eli in next year. That could be something that they're doing. Reggie Wayne and Adam Vinatieri should get inducted. Yeah, Vinatieri is a slam dunk getting in. I don't know when he'll get in, but Reggie Wayne just keeps waiting. He might have to wait another year or so. I'd love for him and then Torrey Holt getting in. Adios, Mike P. Appreciate it. The comeback almost completed. But they made it somewhat interesting. They made it a little bit of a chance. Little bit. All right, people. We'll be back tomorrow night. We got the Panthers and the Bucks fighting for the division, fighting for the playoffs. And Hawks and Niners fighting for the number 1 seed tomorrow night. So 2 epic games, 2 big-time games in the NFL. So we will cover both of those. Delay will be covering them as well. So make sure you check one of us out and watch the games together. Adios, Raider. I am shutting it down. I got to go start up a call with the Birdwatch in a few minutes. So that is what I will do as we will test things out and get things cruising. All right, people, signing off. Thanks again. You guys are the best around. Nothing's ever going to bring you down. You're the best around. Go, Rhino Nation. Go. Appreciate the love and the support. See you tomorrow.